Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday, and welcome to another day here at Walt Disney World with Ear to Ear Magic. Glad you guys could join us this morning. This is the first time you've ever joined us on an Ear to Ear Magic live stream. Hi, my name is Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks, and I will be operating your camera for the next couple of hours as we explore some of the resorts here at Walt Disney World and see what they have for decorations for the holidays and for some holiday treats. This is my son, Owen. He is going to be helping me out this morning, making sure that I don't have too many calories, which is a huge problem when it comes to all the good food here at Disney. So he's going to help share some of the food, some of the fun, and glad he could join me this morning. So welcome in, everybody. Glad you could join us. Again, if this is your first time ever joining us here on an Ear to Ear Magic live stream, we do stream from the parks every Monday through Friday, and we would love to join us on future live streams as we explore the parks, have some fun, check out what's going on with the crowds, new experiences, news, and promotions and stuff like that. So thank you guys for being a part of what we're doing here today. And if this is your first time coming in, we'd love for you guys to be a part of our crew. Hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we want you to come and be able to have fun in the parks with us anytime we're here. We have our cameras turned on Monday through Friday. So welcome in. We're actually very, very close to hitting our next major milestone of 19,000 Magic Crew members in our chat. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much for an amazing group of people to hang out with. We do ask that you guys help us keep our streams family friendly, because everyone watches our streams, even the little ones, with moms and dads and grandmas and everybody else who's watching. We want to make sure that everyone can be a part of it. So please help us in the chat to keep it a little bit of family friendly, and I'll do our best on our end to do the exact same thing. So welcome in, everybody. We are going to be getting on the Disney Skyliner right here behind us, and taking a ride over to the resort. So you guys ready? Let's have some fun, and glad that you guys could join us today.
We should be able to get right on.
It should be, yeah, everybody's coming into the park, so it should be really easy for us to get on.
Yeah, everyone who's saying we're going the highway today, so it should be welcome, basically.
Good morning and welcome in, everybody. Inez, hello, welcome. Miss Meow Meow is watching from Scotland. Glad to have you in, Miss Meow Meow. Always a pleasure. Add the Dutch, good morning. Cindy says, hi, Owen. I'm always happy when Owen can join me.
I'm just a dog who likes to squirt soft food too. So you can't eat it anymore.
He just wants you're saying that I only give you leftovers? Oh, that's mean. That makes me feel bad. Good morning, Naomi. Good morning, Don. Welcome in. Captain, good guy. How you doing this morning? So, good morning. So, guys, I apologize for starting a little bit later today. Honestly, I was having a terrible headache this morning. It's still pretty bad. But at least I have a little bit of ibuprofen in me, so I can at least walk and talk and not lose sight of where I'm going. It's too far now, so we're finally getting there. So sorry about the late start this morning. Owen's here to help me if I get dizzy and fall over. He can pick me up and carry me to the nearest cupcake. So
Okay, make sure to fall backwards.
Good morning, Greg. Welcome in. Nicole is, let's go this way. I like to be different. Nicole is watching from cold South Jersey. It's not cold here, but it's chilled in a nice way. A nice chill. Ooh, we got one good. 244 has nothing on the outside. Perfect, thank you. Gonna get some good views on 244 this morning.
Wraps are cool and all, but it's also really nice to be able to see completely out.
Yes. It's weird. It's like a haunted mansion Pepper's ghost, but look, Owen's head. I'm gonna switch hats with him. Look, Owen's wearing a hat. I can't get Owen to wear ear to ear magic stuff. It's the first time. You guys, look, this is historic here. Owen
10 seconds.
Owen
10 seconds.
Owen is wearing ear to ear magic merch.
Take it in. You may never see this
Get
again.
a screen grab somewhere, guys. You'll
Take
never.
a screenshot. Where were you when I put on the hat?
Alyssa, good morning. You're being here at just the right time. All right, that's it. That's all it's gonna do.
10 seconds. 10 seconds over. Hope you enjoy.
Disney Skyliner and Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Now, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I remember the day when this park, the parking lot was always full, even this over here. And it never gets more than what it is right here. It only fills up the ever, even when it's really busy, only the front half of the parking lot.
Now wave goodbye to your adoring fans below.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good morning, Karina.
Well, maybe
Good to see you, Antonio.
not sure like if that's just like the resistance to like getting reservations, or maybe because there's so much more there's so much more transportation, not just the Skyliner but the entire bus section over
Do you
there.
think it has a lot to do with the Skyliner?
Well,
people
just
don't need to park over
transportation
here?
in general. Like if you're staying at a resort, there's a lot of options now for easily getting here.
That's true. Better
So-
options. Cam Shep, good morning. Welcome in, Mackenzie. Margrethe is here with us this morning. Claudia, thank you so much, Claudia. I'll get there. I'll get there.
We will be traveling over the headwaters of
I know.
the
Sorry we missed you guys. I knew you guys were over there just the other day.
Protected wetlands around Walt Disney World Resort travels all the way to the Everglades, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Gulf of
That's
Mexico.
Katie. Oh, we're staying at Pop Century. Oh, well, we're gonna. Well, we'll be around. So if you catch us in the parks, come over and say hello. We'd love to meet you guys. Good morning, Kate. There are too many treats, Walt. We actually have 3 treats that we're gonna try to get to share with you guys. Either physically try them and review them, or at least show you what they're at. Actually up to 4, but we're gonna, one of them is a lot more prevalent at other resorts. So.
Did you know that the entire Walt Disney World Resort is over 40 square miles? That's about the same size as the city of San Francisco and double the island of Manhattan.
Good morning, Travis. Welcome in. Good to see you, Jason. Happy Tuesday. Thank you, Antonio. Appreciate that. Good morning, Robert. Welcome in. Leo is here with us this morning. Now, guys, we talked about something yesterday, and I want to make sure I kind of put this at the beginning of the stream. If you...
Gentlemen, the Disney Skyliner has been temporarily delayed. Please remain seated. We will resume the flight as soon as possible.
How you do, Ralph?
Thank you for your patience.
Shaky. Ralph broke the gondolas.
Wait, he's eating. Why is he eating the gondola?
He is. He took the gondola. He took it and broke it in half. He took the logo off the side. That's what he did. You see the logo? He took it off the side.
That's such a little detail you wouldn't be able to notice.
Yeah, he actually took the logo off the side. These people think I'm filming them. I can't see them because of the wrap. But look, he took the logo off the side and broke it. So yesterday we brought this up on the stream, and I want to make sure you guys are aware of it. We have noticed that there is a some people at some points are coming into streams and not being seen. Guys, if you're chatting and
Gentlemen,
whoa.
thank you for your patience. Your is resuming the journey and will take flight momentarily.
Oh no! Do not. Why are you rocking? Why are you rocking?
So if you're in the chat and no one ever responds and no one and it seems as though you're not really being seen. We have had a few people come in and have that issue. If it's not because you've been blocked, it's not because we've done anything, but we've noticed that we've got certain people that for some reason YouTube is not allowing your comments to be seen. We can't see it. We can't respond to you guys. And when some of our mods are seeing some of your comments, and when they try to respond, it comes back with an error. So we're trying to look into that. So I just wanted to give you guys a kind of heads up. If you are chatting and no one's responding, it's not because we're ignoring you, but it's only happening ever so often with a few people. And actually, we're going to look into it, see if we can figure out a solution to it. So it's not happening on our end. It's happening on YouTube's end.
So just to not leave you guys in the dark, it's not something we're intentionally doing. We are looking into it and trying to find a solution.
Oh yeah, because we can see so many people this morning. Like Bill, good morning, Bill. Welcome in. Michelle is here with us this morning. Stitch says it's 25 below 0 in South Dakota. Eek!
Wow.
Welcome in, Jeremy. Good morning. Captain Tuttle is with us today. Weston, how we're doing? Doing good, doing better. So, Cindy says I'm enjoying this ride because I never get it on myself. And here it is. We're stopped. So, Cindy, this is not. This is very uncommon for us to be stopped like this. So.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if this turns into like a.
You hear an alarm? I thought I heard an alarm for a second.
I did as well.
It may have just been a passing car or something like that. But hey, we're stuck on the Skyliner.
This may turn into a stream in itself.
Oh, we're moving again.
Never mind. Okay.
We'll be moving in no time. I don't really worry about it too much. So.
And make great content. We'll be stuck here for 3 hours, but.
McKenzie wants to know, what is Owen's favorite park?
Gentlemen, thank you for your patience.
Oh.
We are now resuming the journey and will take flight momentarily. Thank you.
What's your favorite park, Owen?
Why?
Don't worry about it. We'll get there.
Is that that we keep stopping? Is that we keep moving and then stopping, so it keeps rocking?
What's your favorite park?
That's a really hard choice. Okay, so it would probably either be Epcot or Hollywood Studios.
So I know your favorite ride's in Hollywood Studios.
Actually,
But now that you've ridden Guardians of the Galaxy, does that change things?
well, my favorite ride is
Good morning, Pam.
Definitely Pandora, just because of the how immersive it is.
Yep. You're taking everybody there Thursday night this week. KG2 Mom, welcome in. We are stopped, guys. If you're just popping in, Ashley Love Disney, we are just high above the sky, stopping. So good chance for us to catch up with everybody in the meantime. Oh, Karina, well, I didn't get your message last night, guys. We had I finished the stream. We had another appointment we had to get to, and then I kind of crashed last night. So I apologize anybody who may have messaged me or I'm usually up late and doing things, but last night was an exception. I was just out last night. Yeah. So good morning, Tammy. How are you? Christine?
Place your bets now. Just stop like in 3
seconds. Oh no, we'll keep going.
Okay.
Good morning, Eric.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We are now resuming the journey and will take flight momentarily. Thank you.
I'm ignoring Stitch. Ignore. Good morning, Bailey. How are you? Jeremy is in this morning. How you doing? We had a little bit of a delay there on the Skyliner. Not a big deal. We're keeping moving again. Oh, Dave would never get up here. Dave would have already wrenched the doors open and jumped. So, good morning, Lori. Welcome in, everybody. AB, good to see you. Hello, Disney Lisa.
Please supervise children.
Oh, Tyler, you haven't been on the Skyliner before? This is a bad example, I promise you.
This is really bad. This doesn't happen that often.
Especially this line. This line very rarely ever stops.
It's usually the one that connects from Epcot to Caribbean, because at one of the stops, in order to put someone with a wheelchair in, they have to stop the entire line. So these lines don't have to do that, so...
He is. He's still thinking about it, by the way, McKenzie.
We can actually probably show, like, how they show up how the handicap cars come in and add to the line.
We made it! We made it! How are you doing today? Doing great, thank you. Yeah. This is where they can unload those who need additional assistance getting in and out.
Yeah.
But it doesn't keep the rest of the line from moving on this line or the other lines. It's just the one at Riviera. So here's the question. Do we want to go to Art of Animation and Pop Century first? Or do we want to go to Caribbean first? You want to hit Art of Animation first?
Like ending up with the biggest thing first.
If you're the lights in the background, you're just one big black square.
I think Pop Animation first, and then Art Animation. Art Animation is gonna be much bigger than two, like ending up with big.
Let's head on over to AOA and Pop. Jumbo, everyone. All the travel posters that are along the line here on the Skyliner, including Disney Cruise Line.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you.
Perfect, another non-wrapped.
Here, on a roll.
2 in a row.
Did we pull off a hat trick? Keep watching to find out.
You know, Dan, I think it was. I think it was, and it's going to rain again today. Matter of fact, we have got, I think, a 70% chance of rain today.
Yeah.
So it's going to rain this afternoon, which is why Owen is wearing his raincoat. Today's weather, we have a high of 72 degrees with a 90, is it 90 or 70% chance? It's going to rain.
70.
It's going to rain.
Yeah.
70% chance of rain later on this afternoon. Of course, we got clouds everywhere here at the moment. High of 71 tomorrow with partly cloudy. 75 on Thursday with a chance of rain. Friday is going to get definitely some rain as it brings in the cold front, because notice our drop down from Friday to Saturday to a high of 48 degrees. So now across the way, across the water there, you can see what used to be our pirate rooms. Those are being renovated,
Aboard the Disney Skyliner
and Disney has released some new pictures of what they're going to look like, and they look amazing.
And enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
I think Disney has released the pictures of what the new rooms will look like as they're being renovated with a cool couch Murphy bed. And they have not announced when they're going to be available. And I can tell you, when we talk with Disney about setting up or when we're going to be able to book those for clients in the future, some of the cast members on the phone have said, I wish Disney had not released those photos, because now everybody wants to book the rooms, but you can't yet. So it's kind of, we don't know yet. We don't know yet.
It's not open.
It's Disney's Art of Animation Resort. A
Morning travel adventures
that celebrates the creative magic that goes into crafting Disney animated films.
It would be so much nicer for the views, wouldn't it, JB?
On your left is Disney's
Good morning,
Pop
Jen.
Century Resort, a memorable resort that celebrates the way we lived, played, and communicated with each other throughout the 20th century.
Yvonne says, Pop Century's my home away from home. Matter of fact, Susan is actually, I think she's booking a couple of reservations this morning at either, I think it's Pop Century, and it may be over a few over at Riverside, Port Orleans Riverside this morning for some clients. So
please sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Pop Century is a really popular choice.
As always, guys, if you're looking for some travel to come to Disney, Universal, cruises, or anything like that, we love it when you guys reach out to us. This is our email address. Send it at susanedwards@travelmation.net and chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Knowing that your travel agents are ones who know the parks like the back of their hands. And if you need some help, we're going to be right here to help you out.
Pop Century Resort and for Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Bon voyage!
Oh, we're coming in hot. Or we're coming in lukewarm.
If we're coming in hot, we're gonna bump next.
We're coming in room temperature.
We're coming in.
Please remain seated
We're gonna be
until the
tepid.
doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with
That's
us.
a long list of things to have to do.
Permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y
Gracias.
observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Good morning. And if you guys are watching this for the very first time this morning, we'd love for you guys to be a part of our magic crew. That's what we call our community here, who hangs out with us and spends their days in the parks every Monday through Friday. The magic crew would love to have you as part of their community as well. So hit that subscribe button today, jump into the chat along with some people, and let us show you some good times and some fun things to see here around Walt Disney World every single weekday, Monday through Friday.
So we're going to be going to the resorts, looking at the Christmas decorations there, and also seeing what potential food items for the holidays they have to offer.
Got back into chat here. Early theme park from Art of Animation. Depends on where you're going, Tyler. I'm going to tell you, if you're going to Epcot, or Hollywood Studios, you're going to need to do the Skyliner. If they have any buses at all, they're going to be few and far between because they expect the guests will be on the Skyliner. But be aware of the fact that there are about 4 days that the Skyliner will be down in January, guys. They are putting, yes, they're going to be renovating the Skyliner.
That's good.
So, on those days when the Skyliner is down, of course, it's going to be full bus. They'll be adding more buses to the schedule. But on most days, they don't have buses running nearly as regular for Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So, Michelle says, I miss Port Orleans already. I love Port Orleans, Riverside.
That used to be...
French Quarter's cool too, but I love Riverside.
Riverside a lot.
That was our very first hotel we ever stayed in as a family here on Disney property, was Riverside. Maybe that's why I got such a, you know,
nostalgic
affection for it, maybe. So, Kitten Duo, good morning. It's good to see you in the chat.
We're about to be walking by the Dippy Dippy Pool, which loves to play copyrighted songs, so probably for the next minute and a half, I'm just going to continuously talk about the things you can see around here, so we can keep them on
I don't know.
on the stream. And
Is it really playing those songs, or is it playing Christmas music? We'll have to see.
Hopefully not the latter.
Stitch says when we stayed in October, we stayed 1 floor above and 1 door down from the room we had last year. Kristen says, I wish I had found your channel before I booked my trip. Well, we're glad you found it now, Kristen. Christmas songs. Oh, by the way, guys, at Hollywood Studios yesterday, we had so many copyright hits on our stream, even though it was in like 2.5 hours, because there's so much Christmas music playing.
Yeah.
So Susan's like, copyright hit, copyright hit. There's really not much we can do about it. Well, we're glad you found us today here, Kristen. We hope that we can help with your post-Disney depression. And when you're ready for your next trip, let us know. We'll get you ready.
I have been diagnosed with PDD.
So Travel Adventures and More, when the Skyliner is down, they do actually increase the number of buses. So they'll have plenty of buses, just as if the same number of buses they have going to Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, they'll increase the number of buses to the other 2 parks. But they'll do that just when the Skyliner is down. When the Skyliner comes back up, the number of buses going to Epcot and Hollywood Studios will be decreased. Oh, we're getting some paint. Everybody hold your breath. New paint. Look at nice and fresh. New green paint. So over time, stuff like this happens. You can see it starts to fade a little bit. But Disney's always making sure that it stays nice, and they got some team members out here. Oh, pardon me. Some team members out here putting some new fresh green paint out. So it looks nice and clean. Look at all the people out in the pool enjoying the nice 60 degree weather.
There's a giant pop.
The pop.
If you're staying at this resort and you want a great photo op, this is probably going to be...
This is a great photo op, yes, with the pop. The colors really pop on the photos. But make sure you take a picture back. I've seen people take pictures with their family, and then they cut off the top of the pop. You got to get the top of the pop.
Yeah.
If the top of the pop is not in there, it won't pop like it should be. So keep the top in the pop.
Say that whole entire sentence again like 3 times fast.
Just rewind it if you want to hear it again.
Looks like they're also
Just like
painted
Chase
60.
is going to be in the pool, not me.
Looks like they're also painted 60.
Oh yeah, the tie-dye is getting some touch-up too. Be nice and fresh. KK is going to be here in February. Now, Greg, what we're looking at right now, these are considered to be your value resorts, and your room prices are going to be much lower than the Contemporary, which is considered to be deluxe. So the hotels we're looking at today, Pop Century and Art of Animation, are considered to be value resorts. They're going to be your, along with All-Star, your easiest to budget, so to speak.
Caribbean, on the other hand, I think is a moderate.
Yes, Caribbean Beach is a moderate.
To eat.
I'll let you know the best way to notice the difference between value, moderate, and then deluxe. Values and moderates, all of the hotel rooms are going to have outdoor hallways.
Yes.
When you move to deluxe hotels is when you're going to start to see indoor hallways and indoor buildings. So today's first two hotels are going to be your, other than All-Star, your cheapest values for the most part. I got to go into the All-Stars as well. We're talking about when we're going to put that in our schedule.
Our first tree, Friday the 3rd Street, and they don't just put up a tree. Every tree in every park, resort, in every area of Disney always has a theme, depending on where it's located. So we'll probably circle around the street in just a second. But you can see a lot of Rubik's Cube floor skates as well as older ornaments and older designs of Santa and Snowman.
Very vintage style.
Also are the peace signs. I just noticed.
Good morning, Fred. Oh, there's peace signs all over this
peace
thing.
signs everywhere.
So, Jason, yes, this is a value resort that we're at right now. And other than All-Star, the 3 All-Star resorts, this is going to be your cheapest of the hotels. But I think the value of having to stay here as opposed to the All-Stars. All-Stars, the only transportation they have are buses. Here you do have the Skyliner. So I think it's worth the additional cost.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
Welcome in, Calvin.
To go to Epcot or Hollywood without having to take a bus or a car is a huge plus.
Yes. The value resorts have what they call the double buses, and they oftentimes can transport more people at a time. That's interesting.
Yeah, Rubik's Cube order. Huh.
Oh, cheeky little elves. Oh, of course. And honestly, Brian, one of my favorite places to dine, and the kids as well, is over here at the Art of Animation. We love to eat at the Landscape of Flavors.
The Landscape of Flavors is one of the best food courts. Like most of the best food courts in general. There's salads, pizzas. There's one counter with like specialty foods. If you have like a family that has very specific wants or very specific food tastes, then that might be an option to consider. Not just for picking a resort, but maybe just you can take the Skyliner one day and just eat there.
Welcome in, Hatbox. Yep. Yeah, take a Skyliner from one of the resorts and come do some resort hopping and have a meal over there.
Always like for one day, always recommend resort hopping just once.
Oh, and do you know what this is?
Top.
It actually looks like a working top.
I bet most
Good morning, Patrick.
Most of the toys used to hang up may actually. Like this works.
Jordan says, Chris, would you please ask the cast member at guest services if they will give me a free week stay? Sure. I might have to do it off stream though, because I have to keep this channel very family friendly, and I'm afraid of what they're going to use. Yeah, they look like they're all working toys. I don't know if there's any batteries in that Rubik's Cube though.
I can't play with my Rubik's Cube, Dad. It doesn't have any batteries in it.
What? That's how you fix it. You got to put the batteries in it. Good morning, Gulf Coast. How are you? Good to see you, Megan.
So much more fun. Not just the toys, but I love like the classic ones. This right here, Snowman. This Santa Claus. This picture of Santa Claus.
Very classic stuff.
Yeah.
Now we talked about this before, and good morning, Stephen. Welcome in. In the past, they used to have one of these little guys right here at the very top of the tree. And the one year that I still have a picture of it, the one year they put him right there at the top of the tree, and he's staring, there's like a 90-degree angle, staring him right down the tree. So if you stand at the base of the tree and look up, he's like dead eyeing you. It was hilarious, and I was hoping it was something they would do every year, but apparently it only happened for like that 1 or 2 years.
funny. I do actually remember that. That was hilarious.
We'd like, I'd have the kids stand at the bottom and like look up. I have not seen The Way of Water just yet. Has anybody else? Did you guys like it? We will eventually see it, but we've been so busy, it's hard to just find an evening to do stuff like that. All right, let's pop into, no pun intended, but let's pop over into the gift shop at the moment. Everything pop. Welcome in, guys, if you're just joining us. So here at Pop Century, we're going to make our way over to Art of Animation as well. And then over to the Caribbean Beach to show you guys all the Christmas decor. We'll walk through the rest of the lobby here in just a second. This is still one of my favorite shirts from this season. Our lounge flies are 30% off, only for this particular holiday one. Throw in the additional 30% off the APs get now until Friday, I believe, and it comes up to like $41 and change. Fantastic! Ho, ho, ho. Oh?
We also buy the.
Oh. Oh. Hmm. Oh.
Are you gonna,
Aloha.
you can also get the Christmas tree from Charlie Brown.
Well, but that's better than the one that Charlie Brown had.
No, I take that back. This is much better.
The one that Charlie Brown had like 4 branches on it.
Oh, here's the. Is this it? Wait, is this it?
Yeah, sure kind.
No, it does. It has Pop
Century.
Has the logo on it. So for every resort, they've had one of these pins that still
Good
goes
morning,
around
Claudia.
like this, and they have a separate one for every single resort. Now, I think the reason that Jungle Book is on it is that one of the statues, they have statues in front of each building, and one of the statues is Mowgli and here's Baloo, right? Mowgli and Baloo, because their movie was released in one of the Pop Century.
Do you remember what year? What? I'll make it easier. What century? Not century. What decade? What decade?
1900s?
No.
20th.
1960s. Matter of fact, the Jungle Book was the last animated movie from the Walt Disney World Studios that Walt Disney personally worked on.
Right.
So, Jungle Book actually has some Walter Elias Disney touches to it. It's Slinky! Slinky dog! Welcome in, guys. It's Stitch! Hi, George. Welcome in, George. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys so much for popping in today. If you haven't done so already, hit a thumbs up. Ah! Oh, snacks. So make sure you hit those thumbs up. Help us out. The more likes we get, the more likely it is that YouTube's going to share our stream out and invite some new friends in today. So we're going to have brand new people come in. Awesome people like Kristen, who recently just found our channel, can be a part of our channel because you guys took the time to hit the thumbs up. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to do that when you come into our streams. Just as I saw Avatar: The Way of Water, absolutely fantastic. Well, we're going to be making our way over to Animal Kingdom on Thursday night, and I have not seen this one before. That was kind of cool. And we're going to hopefully get some of the new Avatar food over at Satula Canteen.
Ooh.
That is for the movie premiere. So
Hopefully, like, it'll be dark enough that you can see the
special lights.
Everything will be glowing.
Glow, bioluminescent.
Yeah, fine.
I just like to say bioluminescent. Here, some of our Disney 100 pins that are now out. Everything's got that silver
Hollywood look to it.
Yeah, there's Donald and Daisy. Chip and Dale! Yes, Dave. Actually, anyone can do it. You just need to know how to transport and get around. That's kind of one of the reasons why we like to do what we do. Just like we did at the beginning of the stream, it was easy enough for us to get on the Skyliner, ride over to the Caribbean beach, and through the Skyliner, I can access Art of Animation, Pop Century, Caribbean Beach, Riviera, Boardwalk, the yacht, the beach, even Swan and Dolphin, all without going inside of a park or needing to get on a bus or anything else. One thing to keep in mind though, Dave, is that if you are not staying at a resort, or if you do not have a dining reservation for a resort, it's very likely they will not let you park there. So what you're going to need to do is either go to a park and take a transportation over from a park to a resort, or you can easily park at Disney Springs and take any of their buses over to whatever resort you'd like to. So come over and resort hop, check out the different hotels, try some food, and we encourage it. Chris, and we do help with Disney cruises and pretty much anything you could think of. So let us know. We're actually going to be doing a group cruise next summer. It is not on Disney. It is actually on Royal Caribbean. Our group cruise, we wanted to make it a little bit more affordable for those who are coming into a cruise for the first time. So we'll be helping some people go on their very first cruise on Royal Caribbean next summer as well. Yeah, reach out and let us know. We'd be glad to help you out. And the great thing, Kristen, is because it's just Susan and myself, you're talking to the same person every time you call in. So we are officially with Travelmation. We are one of the top agencies that works along with Disney destinations. And they treat Travelmation with a lot of respect, and they allow us to have a lot of chances to really take care of our clients. So reach out, let us know. And the great thing is, instead of having to stay on hold forever to deal with things, the little bitty details, leave it at us. We'll help you with your transportation to and from the airport, help you if you need to book strollers, and all the other little stuff. Just let us know. And then Susan, like yesterday, Susan was on hold with Royal Caribbean so much yesterday dealing with this one issue. She got on the phone with the client afterwards to give him an update, and he's like, I'm glad I don't have to be on the phone all day long like you have been. She's like, that's exactly why we're here. So you see all the garland up here as well. So this is not the one with the hidden Mickey.
No, we needed like show Sasha on this.
Where was that? Where was the hidden Mickey one that we got told at one time?
It was under the circle in the mirror.
I'll take a look for it. George says we're at 185 days till our group cruises, which is amazing. And I'm really excited about this, guys. I don't want it to go too fast because there's so much to do in 2023, but next summer is going to be amazing because we're going to be going on our next group cruise. And that's on the Independence of the Seas, June 23rd to the 26th. I know there's a couple of you guys who have already reached out to Susan for some more information, and we already have like a dozen of our families going with us, plus more. So if you would like some information or would like to join us on our group cruise next summer with the crew, email us, susanedwards@travelmation.net, and we'll send out some more information. And it's going to be a good time. We will be live streaming from the ship, but if you want to be in on it, we would love to have you guys on the ship with us next summer. So let us know if we can help you get a deposit down on that. Full payment's not due until April. And there's some really good prices for us to take this 4-day, 3-night cruise to the Bahamas and to Perfect Day at Coco Cay. 180. The time's going by quick, George. Welcome in, Smoking Queen. So Jeremy, I'm trying hard. I was going to do it last night, and I did. I crashed last night. I had the hardest time staying awake just to drive home. So I'm going to try to do it in between, either before our Epcot stream tonight, which I've got to set up with you guys, or first thing tonight, because we're going to be over in the Magic Kingdom tomorrow, and Universal on Thursday. Thursday night, we're going to be over at Animal Kingdom in the park to see Pandora, and Friday, we're going to be seeing the Once Upon a Christmas Time parade for the first time in the daytime on Friday. That's so stitchy. He's just slapping me with slap bracelets.
It's just going to become a dance. This is how I touch your reflexes.
One of these days I'll have to, I'm going to have to get myself an intern to help me out when it comes to scheduling everything. How cool would it be if one of these days our channel gets so large and we can do so much that
You can find people that
we can have a stream on pretty much every morning and every evening on the channel, taking you guys to different places. And at that point, we'll have to have somebody help me. Amanda's going to be here in 30 days. Be cool if you can see each other in the parks. That's the great thing about our community. I've seen so many people who are part of our community come into the parks and end up running into each other, to other people they've never met, only in our chat. So that is just, that's awesome. That's what I love about this community. I see people send pictures of like, hey, I ran into so-and-so in the parks. Like, that is sweet. That is so awesome.
This is going to be the food court for Pop Century. Just like our animation, there are still a lot of choices to choose from.
They have all, look at every window has a dessert up in it.
So there's like burgers and chicken sandwiches and pizza and pasta, and they always have a
I'm going to take you up on that one, Jordan. What's that? Go ahead.
Oh, right. There's chicken and burgers on this station. Over the second station over here, there's
Pasta and pizza.
And third one's going to be a specialty with
Your different chicken dishes,
yeah.
your Walt's chilies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Love and Disney World's like, get me to the cupcakes. Get me to the cupcakes. Cupcake. By the way, Owen actually created a graphic for me to use for a exclusive cast emoji for our YouTube membership program on here. I have to create it and move it into an emoji so that you guys can use it. Thank you to all of our Magic Crew cast on our YouTube program. You guys for the exclusive emojis. We're going to have to see about making that into an emoji for you guys to use.
I made a few and then choose later on. So if you want to see what it is, you're going to have to get the thing.
He smelled it. He smelled the cupcakes. Morning, Love and Disney World. Dave's like, the sweets like the sweets. Gabriel, welcome in. By the way, the boys say hello. But, looky, looky, looky. It's our dear holiday cupcake. Look how cute they are.
Very well decorated.
Right, what is in that cupcake? What do you think? Luckily for me, boom, it is a chocolate cupcake filled with chocolate ganache, topped with peanut butter cream cheese buttercream and festive sprinkles.
So I was even thinking the top would either be peanut butter or caramel.
So that is a peanut butter buttercream on top.
Peanut butter and chocolate. That sounds really good.
You got your chocolate and my peanut butter. You got your peanut butter and my chocolate. Should we grab one? Should we try one? Do we make the right decisions? Welcome in, Deep Hugs Live. How you doing this morning? 3 Strands. Thank you for watching along at work. Everybody who's ninja watching today, welcome in. A round pizza. So yes, our refillable mugs are still the 50th.
Yep.
And I'm sure that's probably not going to change until sometime around mid-spring, at the end of spring. Should we go ahead and get one?
I mean,
It's early,
I
but
know it's at both resorts, but might as well.
I mean, we can get.
Like you show the graphic. I feel like it would be a huge tease at this point.
Since we've shown it, should we get it and try it, and then we can walk over to Art of Animation, and then we've already covered it, or we can try it again to make sure the quality control is good at both resorts. This cupcake is actually available here and at Art of Animation. So no, go ahead. We don't ever want to stand in between somebody's desserts. No. Help you out here.
My bad. You have a good one.
All right. Why don't you grab a plate? Yeah. And pick us out one. Lane says, yes, it looks so yummy. You got one? All right, Owen's going to choose out our holiday reindeer.
This is strawberry. It's vanilla yogurt with strawberries. That's cheesecake.
Oh, it's so pretty. Peanut butter buttercream. Let's go.
Yeah, I really should be concerned about copyright because this music is playing everywhere.
Yeah, it's going to go.
Copyright is staying on something else.
Rena's like, get one. We did. It looks so good. It's so cute. So, chocolate ganache, peanut butter buttercream. And yeah, Jen, all the cups are still the 50th right now.
You get two different designs of the cups, each with a different color. One that has like the new animation style at daytime, and one that has more of a classic style of Mickey at night. And each of those you can get in either a yellow or blue rim.
Oh wait. Woo. Yes, Matt, we're at Pop Century at the moment. This cupcake is also available at Art of Animation, by the way, guys. I expect the picture of the cupcake with the tree in the background. Now I got to. Now I feel like I have to. All right, so there are actually two cupcakes that are available here. I'll let you guys see. Not only do we have the Deer Holiday cupcake, again, chocolate ganache, topped with peanut butter cream cheese. And then also a Walking Anna plant-based Lowland chocolate cupcake, vanilla buttercream, and a flurry of snowflake sprinkles. It is plant-based. So, all right, which way are we going? This way? That way? This way? This way? That way? Either way? How you doing, Daniel? That'll be it. Actually, can we get some cups for water, too? Small ones will be fine. All right. Can you...
Yeah, maybe I should be like recording this. You
got it. We're gonna throw it down right now.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it. All right. So let's do this. Why don't you let me hold this? I'm gonna go hide. I'm gonna finish it, and then you come find me. No, why don't you grab us some water? Can you grab us some water, and I'll see if I can grab us some silverware, plasticware, for our Deer Holiday cupcake. He's so cute. Let's see if it's as good as the Rudolph we had yesterday at Hollywood Studios. We're out of knives here, so let's go to the next one.
Found you. I win.
You win one cupcake. They're out of knives over there. You want a spoon so you can scoop it up? I feel like we should be playing like traveling music. I think we're gonna take it outside. Let's take it outside. I never know where Owen is. He hides in my blind spot. It's nice and pleasant outside. I'm gonna take it over here, so that person can actually two more down. Give us some bright lights. Bright lights, bright lights. And now that Love and Disney World has put the spotlight on me for making sure we have a good Instagram photo.
Here, like, do this, and I got Mickey.
Here's a hidden Mickey. There you go. Oh, wow. Eat you real soon. All right. So let's do this. I am going to leave you guys with Owen for a bit. You guys can talk about, you know, topics of sort. And I'm going to go get a really cool photo so that Loving This World can go ooh and ah on Instagram. Got it? Yep. All right. Nope. 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 Good.
Yes, man, right
back.
Okay. So, will he eat the cupcake? Will he not? Place your bets now. It really does, and honestly, it's really nice when they mix it up a bit and include a great flavor combination. Instead of like, here's a vanilla cupcake, here's a chocolate cupcake. No, here's a chocolate cupcake with peanut butter, peanut butter frosting. I mean, that sounds so delicious.
Phone died.
Oh no.
It was on the charger out last night, but I guess it didn't make the connection because it's dead.
Oh boy.
Can I borrow your phone? Today's show popping in. This is what we're trying to get a picture of.
We gotta record it before it magically disappears in front of us. Hi Vanessa, thank you for joining us. Well, hopefully you get off. I'm not sure. Are you talking about yourself, or do you have children that are getting off? Because maybe that might not be. If the song is true, maybe it might get more chaotic where you are. Tammy. Definitely Nightmare for Christmas. Definitely not. I love anything that could like mix like cute and spooky vibe together, and the fact that there's an entire Christmas special. Well, I say you could basically play that movie on both Halloween and Christmas, and no one would give one. It's such a good movie. It's so flexible, and when you can use it. To say that's the one I go to immediately off the bat. Film the show. So if there's anyone just joining, we're basically hopping through 3 resorts today. We're just getting the first one. I was just seeing what they have.
Alright, I might have accidentally licked it a couple of times while I was taking photos, so I apologize. I'll do my hardest to make sure to give you the unlicked parts. No guarantees on that.
Is that charging?
It is charging.
Here, let me see if I can airdrop that.
No. Right now? Should be open.
See if that works. Hopefully I'm not airdropping to the phone that's streaming right now, because that... Nope, decline. Okay, that's not the phone I need.
Hold on, I'll just wait and do it later. Alright. Ooh, so we got 1 plate. Uh-oh.
I will be right back.
That's okay. We can, hey, we can do this off of 1. That's fine.
We have enough napkins, like...
Yeah. Alright. Can you say tenedor? Tenedor?
Tenedor.
Tenedor?
Tenedor.
Cuchara? Cuchara.
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 Cuchara. Cuchara.
Cuchara.
Cuchara.
You're doing it. You got it. Cuchara.
Cuchara.
Tenedor.
Tenedor cuchara.
And cuchara.
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 No, cuchara. You're like you're doing a rah-rah. You're doing a.
I seriously don't know.
You're a cheerleader. You're a cheerleader. Cuchara.
Cuchara.
Cuchara. Cuchara. Cuchara.
Cuchara.
There you go. Welcome in, guys. Sorry that I had to be running around for a bit, but we wanted to. Got some really. I should not have done. What's that? Finger door. Cuchara.
Oh, okay.
I wonder what is it doing?
I was questioning.
He's
if,
questioning reality.
I was questioning if you were like, if this was like a holiday tradition, in some other culture, if this was like a prayer. Be sure to say Huchara before getting into your.
Cuchara.
That's your meal.
I don't even know if I'm doing that right. I'm teaching him wrong. Good morning to Outdated Stoners. How are you? Welcome in LP Disney.
Review is off to a great start.
If anyone is shopping for Love and Disney World for Christmas, 4 days, 3 nights would be sufficient. Any hotel, I'm not picky. We contact us. We'll be glad to take that reservation for you. All right, so this is our chocolate cupcake. This is our
Without the rim.
we should have sat on the other side because that light is just causing it to be really weird. Here, I'm gonna do it this way. No, it's not that. It's backlit. There we go. That's better. So it is a chocolate cupcake, chocolate ganache, and a peanut butter, buttercream, and sprinkles. Which to me is like, eh. Greg's like, I'll take a dozen of those. I'll take Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most delicious reindeer of all?
Oh no, we're getting into
It's Woo. All right. Let's get into this to see what it looks like.
There's supposed to be chocolate ganache inside, so it's probably best if we get a. Ooh, oh.
Didn't dent. So it's yep.
Is it? I need
That filling, I can tell. Oh, I missed it. There is the ganache in there, though. Here, you want to do this?
Yeah, I'll get into that bite.
There is ganache in the center. Owen's going to try it out. I want to show you guys. I can already tell I'm going to like this cupcake. As long as the flavors are solid. It is a peanut butter, buttercream,
Oh,
and it's got the chocolate ganache filling. Just like I don't do peanut butter.
oh, I'm in heaven. Ah, that was good.
Paula says, that looks divine.
Mmm.
What do you think?
That isn't just like very fair frosting. That is fully. That's like. It tastes like there's like a dab of peanut butter on top. That is so good. I didn't even try with ganache.
All right. That's weird. I don't have that setting pop up here.
That is heavenly.
2 guys and a cupcake. Ariana says she wants that cupcake for Christmas. All right, so let me. We're gonna just cut this now. The little reindeer on the front is just a sugar. It's just a sugar treat.
We always need to try the decorations. You never know if it's gonna be like fondant or not.
But no, this is actually just sugar. I'm gonna give you the cuchara, so you can lick the frosting and the ganache off the cuchara. Dude's gonna be going to Christmas parties. I'm going, Cuchara, cuchara. And they're like, what in the world is he doing that for? All right, so here is the little sugar design. You want to snap it in half and try some? Make a wish. Wish antlers.
Oh, you got the bigger part. Oh, what did you wish for?
I wish for a cupcake. Oh, got
Okay,
one.
true.
All right.
Oh, wow.
All right. Chocolate,
Okay, that's pure sugar. That's good.
chocolate, peanut butter, and chocolate ganache.
Honestly, I don't care about the flavor of the decorations as much, as long as it's not gonna be something I regret buying it into. I just need to have flavor as long as it isn't like a negative taste.
Oh man.
Oh, is it heavy?
Ooh, it's thick and dense. I mean, that is a deep chocolate cupcake. I mean, that's serious. That is a serious cupcake. Oh my god.
Oh, thank you for your PayPal.
Oh, cupcake lover. Oh yeah, just tipped $5. Sweet. Well, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you so much, cupcake lover. Oh yeah, appreciate that. And thank you for helping us as far as covering a little bit of the cost for our cupcake this morning. And thank you for supporting the channel and making it possible for us to do stuff like this to share. And I hope that somebody who's watching this morning is either here at Disney or will be here in the next couple of weeks and get a good opportunity to come by and get this awesome cupcake. This is really good.
Like, that flavor combination never goes wrong. Peanut butter and sugar. That's so well. So well done.
Now, if you want to know the official flavor of chocolate ganache, and peanut butter, it's cuchara. Man, this is a decadent cupcake. This really is. This is like you're not your normal flavor kind of thing. Peanut butter. It's almost like peanut butter fudge.
It's honestly like I said before. It's honestly like they took like a dollop of peanut butter and then just scraped it on top.
It tastes like peanut butter fudge.
The
on top.
flavor is really good. Like, it isn't like chocolate or vanilla frosting where it's like barely in there. Like, it is very present.
Heather said, did somebody say chocolate?
No, kuchana.
Cuchara.
Kuchara.
No, cuchara.
Kuchara.
It's funny. I'm going to have the word wrong, and I'm going to teach him. I'm going to spend 30 minutes teaching him the wrong word.
Welcome to the Spanish learning segment of this stream. For any Spanish learners out there, you want to pick up a second language, one word at a time. It would take probably a whole year for you to learn language, but we'll get there.
It'll take longer than that if all we can do is cuchara.
Can't even get past spoon. We're on a great start.
Oh, we're not ready for spoon. We're not ready for spoon.
Oh, it's not.
Welcome in, Addie. How are you? Thank you, sir.
So it's not spoon.
This is a good cupcake. All right, let's not even play around. All right, we got to review the cupcake. First of all, it's a beautiful cupcake.
Yep.
The regular price, $5.99, is normally a going rate for any of the cupcakes here at Walt Disney World. Visual, beautiful cupcake. It's got the chocolate ganache ring on it. It's got the little holiday sprinkles, which are perfectly themed. The little sugar antlers on there are pretty cute. It's pretty well put together.
Right?
So visually, it's good. Flavor, I mean, great combination.
Solid.
Chocolate ganache, peanut butter. It's like having a slice of peanut butter fudge on top. That's how good the buttercream is. You add, that was a bubble. Where'd that bubble come from? Seriously, how long did that bubble travel? There's nobody over there. That just rogue bubble just, okay.
Okay, scroll. Okay.
There's this bubble go flying by. I'm used to bubbles, but not like long distance bubbles.
We were just sitting here and just like some random cuchara just fly by.
Cuchara. But no, that is an excellent cupcake. Would I have that again? I'm tempted to go get it.
That's a 5 out of 5, honestly. There are a few things that earn that rating, but that is a solid dessert.
I would desire to have that again.
Yes.
That's good. I almost don't want to drink water.
Just so you can like savor the taste longer before it washes away.
That's a good cupcake. By the way, if you guys are just popping in, that is our deer holiday cupcake. It's available here at Pop Century and over at the Art of Animation, which we're going over to next. We're going to walk over there.
Yep.
But that's what it looks like. The deer holiday cupcake. Chocolate cupcake filled with chocolate ganache. Center filling topped with peanut butter cream, which tastes like peanut butter fudge. It's really thick, and it's got some sprinkles around the side. Excellent cupcake. If you guys are going to be here during the season, I would recommend popping over and get one of these. That is good. Can we get another one of those, please? One more?
Put it on the top.
Oh,
Put
please,
it on the
my
top.
mother would love that. Cupcake lover.
You guys say it.
Should I say, oh yeah?
Yeah, you have to say it. You have to say like the Kool-Aid guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a wrestler. I don't even.
It's like an off-brand. It's an off-brand like Kool-Aid guy, except for instead of a charcoal, it's just a giant cupcake.
My shirt is rojo. Can you say rojo?
Can you say kuchawa?
You sound like a Miwok. Can you say rojo? Rojo. My shirt is rojo.
Uno, dos, tres.
But you know what, though? I think that was a really great show to learn a lot of this stuff as well.
It was pretty good.
So, Steven rates that bubble a 5 out of 5. Yep. It's
Great bubble.
It lasts for a long time. It would just keep going. They just welcome in. Over here, Pop. Good morning, Megan. And Days of Perception. Good morning. So I gotta go over here. I know a guy. Jeremy's like 5 out of 5. This is a good cupcake. It really is. You guys know I don't give 5s. I don't give 5s very easily.
Like there's only a few things I've given a 5 as well, because I feel like 5 is like a perfect.
If I give a 5 and someone comes over here and it's not just immaculate, then I feel bad. So I don't give out 5s very easily.
Yeah.
But that is a really good.
I've only.
Oh yeah, that's a different kind of cupcake. So
The only thing I think I've ever given a 5 to was like the banana pudding in Caribbean.
oh the bread,
Coconut.
the
Yeah, the
coconut
coconut.
bread pudding. So all right, let's go.
Hey, take my cup with you. Take my cup with you. Come back here. No. It's fine. I can do it myself.
One extra right there.
Oh right, you're right.
You can recycle that one.
Recycled. Saved one turtle, maybe half of it. I don't know how many cups.
You just say you want to save half a turtle.
I don't know how many cups.
What happens to the other half of the turtle?
I don't know how many cups you have to throw away until it
Seriously,
makes a difference.
Owen's over here saving half a turtle. Like the front half. The back half doesn't make it. You guys ever walk around and see half a turtle floating around in the ocean? Because Owen didn't go the extra mile.
It takes about 2 or 3 cups until actually.
If only Owen had recycled more, the entire turtle could have been saved. All right.
There's just half a turtle swimming out there.
I know. That's just sad. All right. Let's take ourselves over. Actually, I want to go back into Pop. Let's go back through the lobby real quick, guys, if we can. I showed you guys the tree, but we didn't really go through the lobby a much. I want to show you guys a little bit of the lobby, the front area, and then we'll walk away over to the Art of Animation.
I think I may step off camera for a second.
I thought you're off camera right now. Aren't you off camera right now?
I think I may step off camera for a second.
All right.
Wait, no.
Go ahead, step off.
Don't.
Step off. Step off. It's my son Owen, everybody. Thank you guys for allowing me to bring family onto the stream. And Owen enjoys being in the parks and hanging out with you guys just as much as I do. So Greatly appreciate that. Let's go back inside the lobby. Check out the tree one more time and a little bit of the other decor that is inside. So value resorts, Antonio, really depend on the day. The prices change per day by day. Hello, hello. And it depends on the time of the year, but generally an average price, if you were to take all the prices over the year, it's run you about $150 a night. Depending on, with promotions and stuff like that, it can sometimes go lower. But this time of the year, it's going to be a lot more because this is the busiest time of the year. So welcome in, Sherry. Awesome sunsets. Glad to have you in with us this morning. Oh, thank you, Mark. Always a pleasure, George. We need more Owen. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Mike. So let me show you guys a little bit more of the decor that's here in the lobby. I wanted to show you at the front. Good morning. All the cast members out here ready to greet you as you come into the resort or check in or having any other questions or needs. Lovely change of music. And I wanted to show you guys what it looks like out front as well. Frosty. Good morning. So out here out front, we've got additional Christmas garland ready to greet guests as they first come in. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing today?
Good.
We're over here sharing on YouTube what awesome designs and decor they can see during the holidays. So.
Nice.
Oh, well, we stream off of this one, and then I can use this one for like other things like that, so I don't have to worry about interrupting the stream.
That's pretty cool.
But it makes it look kind of weird as I'm walking around with this whole setup. It confuses people sometimes.
Cool setup,
So what ends up happening is while I'm talking with everybody else, sometimes I need to open this up. And when I'm in the parks, I'll have to open up my Disney Express,
Disney apps
so I can do
like
wait
that.
times and all this kind of stuff without having to interrupt these guys.
Now, are you live right now?
We are live.
Oh, wow.
So, Elsie, would you like to say hello, Elsie? I think everybody wants to say hello to
Let me
Elsie.
see.
Now, Elsie's here to smile and greet you guys as you come over here to Pop Century. And
Welcome.
just like that. That's a professional right there.
Yes.
So now I noticed you've got a little bit of a long jacket on there today. As it terms to our weather right now, are you prepared for how cold it's going to get this weekend?
I am prepared. I'm from Michigan.
Oh, well, never mind. You've already got that Michigan blood. You're your original Michigander.
Yes.
So.
I am. And it's actually kind of cold today, but it's actually not bad now. I might take it off a little bit.
I'm about to say I might get a little overheated wearing the full jacket, but you're going to need that on Saturday.
Yes, indeed.
High of 48.
Yes.
So.
And then I think on Christmas they were saying high of 30.
Oh my goodness.
So it's gonna be pretty cold.
It's going to be a Christmas for the book. So.
It is.
Well-
But to all you listeners out there and watchers, come to Pop Century. You have a fantastic time. You have a magical time. A very memorable time. You come and see me.
And you got Elsie out here smiling and greeting you guys when you step off the bus and come on into the resort. So thank you so much, Elsie.
you.
So Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Happy holidays.
And stay warm. Stay warm. So you come in, you get nothing but great smiles, great welcomes as you come into the Disney World Resort hotels. And when you come during the holidays, you got a great greeting as you come in as well with the new garland and trees and wreaths that are everywhere as well. Pam's like, go blue! Whoop whoop, Michigander! George says LM seen Friday. Oh, I missed it. I should have told him. Keep an eye out when you come. George, see if you can see LC out front. Tell him that you saw him on the stream. I bet that'll make his day. And anytime you encounter an amazing cast member who makes you smile in more than one way, you can always give them a cast member compliment using the My Disney Experience app. Let me show you exactly how to do that, guys. When you've got that super cast member, open up your My Disney Experience app just like this. Go down to the very bottom right. We'll open up your menu. Scroll down to the bottom and you'll see Cast Compliment. Click Cast Compliment. And, oh, it's a loading error. Well, normally would open up another screen. You can put in the cast member's name if you remember their location, where they're from, where you saw them, and about what time of day and place. You can put in that information, or it will give you an email, and you can give all that information in there as well. And what it does is it gives Disney an opportunity to go back and contact that cast member and tell them what a great job they did. If you are a Magic Crew cast, have access to the exclusive emojis. We do have a cast member compliment emoji as well, so whenever you guys see a really cool cast member and stuff like that, you can recognize them in the chat. Just like Tammy just did. Awesome. Good morning, welcome. Hello. All right, let's make our way on over to the Art of Animation. If you guys ever do have any additional questions when it comes to anything here at Pop Century, for any reasons whatsoever, you guys can always reach out to us and let us know if we can help you guys out. And send us an email. chrisedwards@travelmation.net, susanedwards@travelmation.net, and we'll be glad to help you guys out with travel quotes, promotions, ideas, suggestions for planning, and we can even help you when it comes to booking and planning your next vacation here at Disney World, knowing there is no fee whatsoever to have us be your Travelmation travel agent.
We have a lot of activities you can do here, like make crafts, cool activities, make tie-dye.
Swim in the hippy dippy pool. Ooh, I felt rain.
Yeah,
I felt a drop of rain.
I keep getting a few drops and the time I go to them. I think it's about to start raining. We're getting to that point.
Nomi says we're up to 287 likes. Thank you guys so much for hitting that thumbs up button today. You guys make it possible for us as a community to grow and to have new people come in, and we greatly appreciate your help. I can see Mowgli and Blue over there. All right, we're going to walk across past the Skyliner and over Hourglass Lake. To get to Art of Animation. Okay guys, I'm going to turn off Wi-Fi just at the moment. It may get a little bit of black as we switch over. So if I lose you guys, I will be back. And as we move out of one building and go to another, sometimes the connection between Wi-Fi's can be a little spotty.
Giant Play-Doh.
Giant Play-Doh!
They even made sure the logo was match the time frame.
Oh yeah, this is the old style. All right, so as we're moving over from one area to the next, I'm going to do a quick refresh, guys. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with us as we move around to the next resort. And I'll be back with you in just a moment. See you guys in a second.
One thing I love
There we go.
about this area, I'm probably not gonna put it on camera, so maybe it took some people off, but like how everyone likes to decorate their room for Christmas. Like,
Oh, yeah.
if you look at every like two
Well,
or three
I won't
rooms,
put
how
anybody-
lights up, maybe some stickers.
All of the rooms have windows out to the hallways, and so people like to put up Christmas decorations. They put up lights, stickers, little vinyls.
Yeah.
They put plushes. I see garland over there.
Yep.
So if you're staying at one of these resorts here, not so much over at Art of Animation for the family suites, but here you have open windows. Have some fun with it. Sort of like how they do on cruises. Lots of people
they
like
do
to
that a
decorate
lot
their doors on cruises.
Not just for Christmas, just in general.
Oh yeah, well, anytime you go on
And
a cruise.
it also helps with finding your room. I feel like we did
Look for
actually
your stuff.
decorate our duel purely for that reason.
We did. We actually decorated our on our last Disney cruise. We decorated it with ear-to-ear magic graphics and stuff like that, so that we could easily find our room later on. As
Yeah.
the kids were running down the hallway and all the doors looked the same. So,
Which one is it? Which one? Curfew ends in like 10 minutes.
all right. So let me turn this back around so you guys can see the Skyliner. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Not that one. Now you're just gonna see my fingers. There we go.
Nice breeze going.
Nice and cool today. Very cloudy.
No rain adventure. That is a guarantee. We don't know how hard or how long it would be, but well.
Again, our weather for this week. High of 72 today, high of 71 tomorrow. We're going to be getting some rain this afternoon, most definitely. About a 70% chance. 70% chance. 75 on Thursday. 67 on Friday with more rain, bringing in that 48 degrees on Saturday. LC says we're going to be down to 30 on Christmas Day. It froze on Christmas Day. It froze all day in the Lando. Welcome in, our next somewhere. How you doing? Good to see you. Cooper Benji. Just don't drive and chat. Good to have you in today. Rachel. Some people bring Christmas trees and go all out.
Oh yeah, like
We used to do that. We used to have we used to
like a miniature Christmas tree that
Yeah.
we would bring.
we had miniature trees. We bring them every time we come. This is before
Okay,
we
wait.
moved to Orlando. We would bring a Christmas tree with us every time we come.
And all of the presents as well.
Well, we didn't bring the presents. The presents showed up.
Right.
The presents showed up on Christmas morning. I didn't bring. All I brought was the tree. Luckily, we didn't have to transport all those presents. You know how difficult that would have been with all the other suitcases and stuff we had to bring all the presents to?
It's
Thank goodness.
Okay, kids. I need you to hold this so we can carry our stuff. Don't open it. Don't do it.
Good morning, Jill. How are you? Good morning, lucky dude. Stayed here in 2011 over in Pop Century. It's a classic. Now we've made our way over to the Finding Nemo section.
The Pop Century is themed after different year sections of the 19th century.
Garland.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. This is
A little bit different. These are out. The windows are outside.
Yeah. This resort is based on different different movies, including Finding Nemo that are ran right now, Lion King, Little Mermaid,
And
Cars.
gum. Cars.
And that gum.
Well, that gum.
It's It's also worth noting that 3 out of the 4 areas, even though this is technically considered a value resort, they all have indoor hallways.
All the suites do.
Yes.
There are windows, but they're not, unlike the windows over at Pop Century where they're hallways and everyone can get right up close. Unless you're on the first floor, they're not going to really be able to get real close and see the decoration. But look at the pool. Look,
Oh no, there's a turtle. I didn't
it's a
save.
sea turtle. Which half did you save, Owen?
There's a turtle. I didn't save. I throwing away this cup. Oh wait, no, because that's a full turtle. That's fine. That's not my turtle.
That is a full turtle.
That is a full turtle.
Full turtle. But even the pool out here has a little bit of a holiday garland on it.
And it's into the area, which is still impressive.
So Travis says he's going to try to get to Disney or Universal on Christmas Day. Well, if you do, Travis, don't forget, you're over here at Disney. There are several resorts that are offering a Christmas feast only on December 25th. You can see there, All-Star Movies, All-Star Music, All-Star Disney's Art of Animation, Caribbean Beach, Contemporary. You can also do it over at French Quarter, Riverside, Polynesian, and over at Pop Century. Those are all places you can go and have yourself a nice Christmas meal. Hopefully it'll be nice and warm on such a cold day. But you can check those places out. Again, all those are only available on Sunday. It's amazing the coordination and the magic and the delivery, the prep and landing. Prep and landing. EXP 626. Good morning. Travel safely. Thanks for popping in.
I can't wait to see the tree of this resort because if I remember correctly, it's really amazing.
Oh, going into the forest and getting a real tree. I remember when I was little, we actually went to Christmas tree farms. We had to cut it down ourselves. So when you get to the front, they'd give you the little handsaw, and we would spend an hour pouring over every single tree and pointing out every little flaw. It was like the original social media. Everyone would stand around and make comments about how the tree was insufficient for their living room. And the tree couldn't say a thing about it. It was the original social media. But that was a great family tradition.
We all got around the tree and poked fun at it.
Jeff wants to stay at a place with no windows and no doors. And then you have to find a way out. Squirrel.
Okay, that one was actually throwing out bubble.
Squirrel. In a brand new squirrel. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, squirrel? He's in there. He's hiding. Ooh. More of our pool garland.
Yep.
For the 12 people who are swimming on a day like today. Oh, it's starting to rain. It went right down my neck. All right, let's head on into Animation Hall. Let's go check out our tree. Our chat has frozen once again. We're gonna have to see about what I have to do to fix that.
Why is it there?
I found a hidden Mickey. Actually, Owen did, but
It's just standing there. Oh, look at that.
it's got no color to it because it hasn't been colored in yet. It's so much smaller.
I can't make it this big because of the chandelier.
Yeah, you're right. Look at the same cupcakes that were available over
Yeah.
at which a 5 out of 5 for the deer holiday cakes.
So yeah, if we wanted to like make sure the quality was up to date over here, then yeah, we kind of.
All right, so once again, my chat has frozen, guys. So I am going to once again refresh. I don't know what's going on. I have to figure out what the problem is. So let's do this right. Let's start at the front and make our way in. So we'll take you guys out to the front of the resort. We'll come in like you're coming in and show you all the decorations from the front of the lobby. Josh, like, I can smell it. Now, that's the one thing about Pop Century. I know we're at Art of Animation, but at Pop Century, it's the only resort that I know of, other than natural smelling gingerbread, where they actually changed the lobby scent. It's more of a cinnamon like scent instead of the cookie candy smell that's in there at the pop any other time of the year. But it does kind of look like an umbrella, doesn't it? It's actually a paintbrush. It's actually a paintbrush, but it does. When I first looked at it, I'm like, boy, that paintbrush looks like an umbrella.
Oh, it's.
Welcome in, Ray. Good to have you in. Gummy Bear 420, how are you? We are having a great day here. Doing a little resort hopping. Glad you guys could join us. Good morning, Randy Jackson. How you doing today, Randy? Notice all of our garland is all uncolored. It's intentional. Think of it as a brand new palette. Your animation cell has not yet been painted.
In general, focus on sketches of characters before being drawn in, and concept art before the moves are made.
I like it too, Miss Sugar Cookie, but I think I like the landscape of flavors here at Art of Animation a little more. You see the cells. We have some cells in there. Now, here's the thing I want you guys to notice. Everything in here is intentional when it comes to the decor. Again, all white wreaths. Kathy! Good afternoon, Kathy!
Oh, that's really cool. So this is in color. But as soon as you step in and you just turn around.
As soon as you walk in, exactly. You start to see the introduction of color. Just like the lobby elsewhere, it's the progression. I noticed the, just like our drawings start off with no paint, all pencil. They slowly introduce color and full design. That's kind of what happens here. Now I want you to notice the wreaths. There's no decorations on this side because it kind of covers up the wall. But our wreaths over on this side, I want you guys to notice they match the wall behind them. Got ourselves a nice tree over here for the waiting area when your kids or yourself are watching Disney movies or shows while you're waiting. Welcome in, Mac Dog. Good to see ya. Welcome in, Vito. What's that? Verde. 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 We got our green. Welcome in, Blue Benchisa.
Can you say verde?
Can you say verde? Good job. Rachel says their very first family vacation was in a car suite. So, like coming home, good family memories, right? Lighter green. And the progression of color. Yellow. All right, Owen, you ready? Amarillo. Amarillo.
Amarillo.
Amarillo.
Amarillo.
There you go. So, orange. Love the progression of colors in the wreaths.
Also, the other wreaths all have like concept sketches on them of all 4 movies.
So Paige, here in the resorts, they come down pretty quickly. I expect that starting by January 1st, they will start bringing them down. It may take them a couple of days to get them all put away, but they will not stay up long at all for the resorts. In the parks, all the other parks will also start coming down immediately after January 1st, except for the Magic Kingdom. They will stay up later so that those who run in the Run Disney World Marathon can run through that Saturday morning and Sunday morning for the half marathon and the full marathon with the Christmas lights up. It's kind of a tradition for that. So everything else will be coming down, start as soon as quickly they can for January 1st.
I think to really understand how cool the tree is, you need to start here.
What's that?
To really understand how cool the tree is, you just need to start here and just like slowly
Follow the garland.
follow the like half of ornaments. It's so well blended.
I'm gonna get so dizzy. This was Owen's idea, by the way.
Oh boy,
Woo! I don't know if you guys are dizzy, but I am.
yeah, I was starting to get to me as well. And he keeps looking at the ground every now and then so I don't fall over.
All the way to the top.
You know, closer you can see all the paint canisters, the ink.
All right, if anybody needs to sit down for a bit. Woo!
I also love how they do these paint cans where like garlic comes out of it.
There, yeah, the ribbon comes out like paint. It's yellow, and it paints the garland.
Yeah.
Stacy says, good morning. I resort hopped for the first time 2 weeks ago. It was a nice way to enjoy a non-park day. Park hopping is always a great activity, and if you've never been to these other resorts, it's a great way to explore and have some fun. Hop into the ink and paint shop. Gift wrapping available. Gift wrapping. Not quite at the moment, but bless you. More garland up top, again with the white, the different colors. We've actually been in some of the resorts where by the time you get in there after the first of the week, the first of the year, it's already started to come down. Now, of course, they do have decorations teams, so it will vary, and depending on how much staff they have. But you know, for someone who's coming like, you know, the next weekend, and you're expecting the trees to all still be up in the resorts, it's very unlikely. Just want to make sure we set that expectation. Yeah, dropped floaty. Plug me in. By the way, there you go. Put that back in. That. There we go.
Chris, that was the only one that said. Floaty just said that I couldn't take anymore.
Floaty says I'm out of here.
Floaty says I'm gonna take a nap.
He needs a nap.
I'm going to see if I can try to. I don't think I have enough clouds to show up and Mickey. You can kind of see him
What's that?
in the package pickup sign. That's where he's hiding.
He's underneath it, right?
It's one of the, like,
You have to put a flashlight up there.
yeah.
You don't have your tactical, do you?
Nope. And even if I did, I remember that didn't do anything.
It didn't do much, yeah.
Yeah, there's a Mickey doll that you can see in the reflection of the wall hidden in that sign. It's been there since day one.
Yeah, there's a hidden Mickey up there, up above.
Probably one of the most special hidden Mickeys that exists. Not just like it here, but probably on the resort in general.
How many seconds do you think those would last with Nova?
She make Ginger snap at this.
Oh, she'd snap it in two, no
Yeah.
part. Like, boom, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
If you guys are just popping in, welcome in. We're here at Pop Century Art of Animation. And saw the Christmas designs here. And we'll show you over here in the Landscape of Flavors, which is the name of our food court here. They also have the same desserts that we had before.
Looks like a lot of areas, both in pop and animation, are being refurbished.
So, doing a refresh every once in a while to keep up with chat because I keep losing it. So, hey guys, welcome back in. That's what I was wondering, Rachel. But you know, that's sort of like computer animation. That was the first thing that I was wondering if that really is. Most of everything here is hand drawn, but that was my first thought as well. So. Art of cam rotation. All right, so let me turn this back around. And show you guys, again, this is the same dessert we had earlier. Just nicely displayed over here at the Art of Animation. 5 out of 5 for this chocolate ganache filled chocolate cupcake with peanut butter frosting. Really good. And I like the open kitchen areas that they have here at the Landscape of Flavors. So Julie, I don't think we're going to be grabbing lunch today. We're going to be hitting one more resort. We're going to be having a couple more treats, and then I will be heading out for today until come back tonight. We're going to be doing an Epcot stream tonight to enjoy some nighttime views of the park. I don't think we're going to be doing lunch today because we have so many treats to cover. So, and there's really only kind of one option. Welcome in, Onyx Chrono. All right. Let's make our way back over to the Skyliner and we'll head on over to the Caribbean beach.
What I'm looking at, there seems to be refurbishing a lot in both animation and pop. Like as we were walking in, there were some people over there working on the sidewalk lights.
Mm-hmm. Painting the lights.
Yeah. So a lot of repainting going on.
Lots of upkeep in the hotels here at the moment.
Which isn't a bad thing. From what I can tell, there isn't on the rooms itself, just decorations and stuff surrounding it. Some of it should be blocked up.
Lots of holiday music being played. It's a little scavenger hunt they have going on.
Letter of today's shows are. I think I could do a good end with it. I went that far yesterday.
Few people in the pool, but not nearly as full as it normally would be.
I'm not sure if they still do it or not, but then they used to have music play under the pool.
Under the water.
Yeah, under the water.
You can hear the music playing under the water, yep. So guys, again, my chat is acting up and not populating, so I'll chat with you guys as we do offline. But it's not letting me see my chat today. It's very frustrating. I'm so sorry for that, guys.
Orientation going on.
So, Alaria, good afternoon and welcome in. Good to see you. Michelle, thank you so much for popping in. Have a great lunch today. Mac Dog, I think we're going to be starting somewhere, I'm guessing probably about 6:30. I still have to set the stream up for tonight. And so to see some of the Christmas lights and some of how things look at Epcot in the evening. So either going to be 6 or 6:30. Patricia says, enjoyed eating the Linzer cookie from the Contemporary Resort Monorail.
Linzer cookie.
This past Sunday, the cake, brownie, tree pop was good at the Grand Floridian too. The treats taste fresher this year.
Linzer cookie was really good.
Greg, does Disney have a central location for their baking? No, they each of the major deluxe resorts has their own baking team and their own location. They do have a centralized location for some of the others, which is why it's easier for them to bake certain things and get it out to certain resorts. And you'll notice that some of the baking items, such as like the peppermint bark, can be found at many of the resorts. Like you said, they have a centralized location where that's created and brought out. And they also do have off-site bakeries that do some of their baking as well, such as they have a third-party bakery who does things like the Jack Jack Num Num cookie.
Yeah, I was about
so.
to mention. We recently found out like a couple months ago that was outsourced.
And Calvin just tipped $15.
Thank you.
So we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you so much, Calvin. Greatly appreciate it. Sorry that my chat is acting all funky this morning. And I can't pull it up to say thank you with your actual chat. So I can get it to refresh one more time. But thank you so much for the PayPal. Greatly appreciate it. And thank you for supporting the channel and the community, making it possible for us to have some treats online with everybody today. And I hope if somebody is watching here who is either at Disney now or coming back later, would have an opportunity to try some of these treats and not miss out on it. and learn about it by watching our stream today. What was that on?
Someone's getting in the
The assistant.
the assisted Skyliner, so the entire line stopped for a moment and you can kind of see how it works.
Ooh, another one with no wrap. Thank you, Mark.
Oh my gosh. Patrick. Yes.
3 gondolas.
No wrap. Can we go 4? Put your bets in now. All or nothing.
All right, I'm gonna refresh one more time. Welcome in, guys. There's my chat again. I don't know why it's acting this way, so I have to refresh every once in a while. Apologize for that inconvenience, everybody. Welcome in, Dabby. Are you jumping in for lunch break? Hope you're having an awesome lunch so far. Happy Tuesday to everybody else who's jumped in this afternoon. Hope you guys are having an amazing day today. And thank you for hanging out with us here as we explore the Pop Century automation, and now we're making over to Caribbean Resort.
We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios
just take a
and
pill
Epcot
and then just-
International Gateway.
So, glad you guys could join. If this is the first time you've ever joined us here at Ear to Ear Magic,
Lake. Please sit back, relax,
Relax.
and enjoy the
me
most
talking the
magical
entire
flight
ride
ever.
over. Sit back, relax, and listen to
If you wanted to have any conversation during this flight, you rode the wrong ride.
So, if this is the first time you've ever joined us here in an Ear to Ear Magic live stream, welcome in. We're glad you guys found us because we have an amazing group of people who hang out with us in the parks every Monday through Friday. And my name's Chris. This is my son Owen.
Hello.
And we're glad that you guys found us today. If this is your first time, we'd love it if you hit the subscribe button and join the almost 19,000 members of our Magic crew who explore Universal, Disney, and other areas of Central Florida with us on a regular basis. So welcome in, everybody. There we go. Let's see, Onyx Runners finishing up holiday treat baking. Awesome. I love this year. I love the fact that this time of year everyone's baking. So we have been extremely lucky. This is our 3rd gondola in a row, Green Giant, and we have not had a wrap on it, which means you get to see out a lot easier. It doesn't look as cool
so
from the
clear.
outside, but
It is so clear.
better views, better views.
Like you can still see.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station.
I wanted to
We hope you enjoyed your journey, and thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner.
Yeah, like I was saying, like the wrap ones are really cool, and you can't see out of them, but because of how it works, it kind of looks like this material down here. I'm not sure if they can see it.
So yeah, if you're in a wrapped car, it looks like this. If you're in an unwrapped car, it looks like that. So yes, it looks cool on the outside, but it makes looking outside very difficult when you're riding.
It kind of looks like the entire gondola is wearing sunglasses. That's the best way I can put it. I feel like it's really good saving the Caribbean for last.
You know, Travis, I don't think I've ever tried.
Please remain seated.
I'm sure we
until
could
the
do it.
doors automatically open.
Travis says, can you visit all the hotels in one day?
Supervise children,
Ooh, that
collect
is
your belongings,
interesting.
And watch your
And
step.
It would be a lot of bus riding. It would require good weather so that you can have boat service available, and we should do that one time. That should be interesting.
I feel like it would have to be, there had to be like very minimum requirements to go into a resort to be able to make all of that.
Just to hit the lobby of every one of them.
Walk into the lobby of every resort.
Thank you.
Walk into the lobby of every resort.
It helped. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button today. We're almost up to 350 likes. Appreciate your help in doing so. We are now going to be concluding our time on the Disney Skyliner. Yep. And making our way over. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
day to access all transportation systems, and then there's the ones that are not connected, like the ones with the Skyliner and the ones with the monorail. Those are pretty much
Well, the more difficult ones are going to be like Coronado
All-Star,
Springs.
All-Star,
All Stars, yes. You get 3 in 1 though there. It could be done.
it could be done.
Heather says, is the Skyliner anything like Disneyland sky buckets that went through the Matterhorn? It's the same kind of system, but think about the sky buckets are a much smaller system. They're much tinier gondolas that are open aired. So yes, it goes off the same kind of design, but this is, I think, a different company.
This is much bigger size.
And requires a lot more intricate a system because of how it loads and unloads off of the 3 lines here.
Yeah.
So it will be down for, it will be all the way down. The Skyliner itself will not be operating for those few days in January. So it just will not be operating. It won't be running because they'll be working on the motors and everything else that go along with it.
So if you want to take the Skyliner to something specific during those 4 days, you may want to plan ahead of that.
This is, we did a fun thing where we went from Pop Century to Whispering Canyon over at the Wilderness Lodge, and we took all 4 kinds of transportation.
Oh,
With bus, Skyliner, boat, and monorail. There we go.
bringing up the getting all resorts in one day. Both Wilderness Lodge and Fort Wilderness would be so hard to get just because they're only available by bus.
Boat.
No, boat. But bus would drown.
Boat would be easier. Boat would be much easier. Which, by the way, we need to get over to Fort Wilderness. When are we going to go to Fort Wilderness?
Oh, we need to do that at one.
Like now.
Like, see the.
Yeah.
They have the competitions up and the decorations.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really need to check that out. I mean, that was amazing during Halloween. This is like the main holiday.
Just like we stayed at the Art of Animation November 29th through December 6th. Miss it so much. Thank you for the visit. Glad you can hang out with us, Joe. Welcome in. All right, we got a crossroads here. We can go this way.
We go this way, but that means we have to take the islands across the
We'll have to go
can
through the island, which is kind of fun. Let's go this way. I like the island.
Okay, sure.
So we'll wait for everybody to pass over. I kind of like this little under the bridge path over here, but I think the island is cooler. So welcome to Caribbean Beach Resort. This is a moderate resort. It's much bigger than the resorts we were just at. There is, keep in mind, there is a little bit of a walk to to the Skyliner from here, depending on which building you're in. But please note that if you're on this area, this side of the island, if you're further down, it's actually easier to walk over to the Riviera Midway Point station.
That is
And
true.
so don't walk all the way back here if you don't have to.
There isn't anything blocking you off from that station just because you're staying here. I always love how serene like the lake looks. Like almost every time I come here, it's like a perfect reflection.
Except the last time we were here when it was raining. The only thing reflecting on it was the water off my scalp.
We came in here when it was downpouring. We're walking up to the bus stop.
So wet. Yeah, that was a rough day.
We walked up to the bus stop and
Welcome in, Counselor Jason. Jason just hit the subscribe button today. Welcome into the group, Counselor Jason. Glad to have you here. Mike T, you're always welcome. It's always something we enjoy hanging out with you guys, and we enjoy bringing you guys some different experiences here at Disney so that when you guys come, you can feel a lot more comfortable where you're going. And one of the goals we go for here is that when you do come on vacation, that we get you prepped and ready during before so that you don't really even need a map. How cool would that be? I don't need a map. Year to Year Magic show me exactly where to go and what to do. I don't need a map.
Also, now that we're over in this a lot of people have asked a lot, is that if you're staying in these buildings over here, does the Skyliner interrupts like sleep, or like can you hear it? And most of the responses we've gotten from people staying in this area is that you can't hear it, but it's actually somewhat soothing.
It's like a soft.
It's kind of like soft noise.
Yeah, it's like a little. I can't hear it now. I think probably the worst you're going to hear is you may hear, if you're really close to it, you may hear the bing bing. But
Barely.
I'm not. If I were to close my eyes right now, I could not hear them, and they're just right there.
Yeah.
Just right there. So
Very smooth.
that was one of the
very
original questions I had. Was in like I remember staying here at Caribbean Beach, and I don't know if I would. Listen. Can we hear it?
That's the
I can't hear the warning, or they say it will keep moving. It does. I can't hear the announcement.
Nope.
At least not from here. So. Fish tacos. Some Caribbean jerk chicken would be really good too.
Oh yeah. Another thing that, other than scale, the other thing that makes this moderate is that there's multiple places to eat. There's lower stuff like food courts and like we just saw over there. There's also some more expensive options like Sebastian's Bistro.
So that's the biggest thing when it comes to moving from a value resort to a moderate resort is you have just like Owen said, more dining options.
Yeah.
At a value resort, all you're going to get is your grab and go in the gift shops and a food court scenario. When you move to moderate is when you get sit down restaurants. Just like you mentioned, we have the Banana Cabana, pool bar, and a sit down little lounge area. And we also have Sebastian's Bistro, which is a meal served family style. And in my opinion, it's probably one of the most value driven meals that you can get here on Disney property. Unless the prices have changed recently, it's like $28 for an adult, and it's all you can eat. So it's not a bad price for that type of style of dining.
Gorge yourself on as much seafood as possible. Here's the bridge connecting.
It's the bridge to Terabithia.
Yeah, the bridge to the island,
No.
which also connects back to the. This is important because if this bridge to this island that didn't have another bridge connecting to the main lobby, it would mean that you would have to walk all the way around in order to get to the main lobby.
It is the main thoroughfare when
the
you're
lobby
staying on this side of the
services,
resort to
food,
get to the
anything.
lobby. Yes. Woo. Welcome in, John. Oh, there was your room over in Jamaica. Hey, let me ask John, since John can sit there and speak on from a first-hand experience. Did you guys have any issues whatsoever hearing or being bothered by the Skyliner as it went overhead in Jamaica? Welcome in, Sarah. Glad you could join us for a bit. You're gonna walk this way. It's a kids area, little playground. I call it a kids area only because they won't let me play on it anymore. Jamaica all the way, longest walk to the food court. Great views. Welcome in, Sony Alpha Adventure. Joyce says, I never had any issues with hearing the Skyliner when I stayed in Aruba. John says, nope, not at all. If we stood outside and focused on it, you might be able to hear it. See, kind of, it's almost like you said, like a focused hearing of it. So, by the way, John, I hope that you got the little something special we left for you guys when you were here. We were dealing with a few medical things at the time that made it a little difficult, but hopefully that did get into your hands.
You see the Riviera across the water?
That actually used to be another area of the Caribbean beach.
They took like one section of the Caribbean and made it into an entire resort of its own.
Little bird there.
There. What are you looking at?
Just
Why
42 more
camera?
days. Staying
What
at
are
Pop.
you doing?
Glad you could pop in for just a second, Sarah. It's been forever. You doing good?
Here we have the cannons, just in case Caribbean Resort isn't faded by anyone.
Well, you know, if you never need just a little bit of Disney, we're here. So, okay, good. Okay. I worried about that afterwards. I kept thinking I need to follow up, and everything was happening on the backside. So glad to hear that. Thank you. Hi, Christy. Welcome in. To all of our Magic Crew cast, thank you guys so much for being part of the YouTube program that we have here. I know it's $3.99 a month, and it may not seem like much. It's only $1 a week, but it makes a huge difference to what we're doing and what we can do here on our streams as we move into 2023. So we are extremely grateful to have you guys as part of our cast. All right, let's look at some decorations. And then we got to find some treats. We have 2 treats we're going to be looking for here today, here at the Caribbean Beach. One of them is perfectly themed for what we've got going on here. It's nothing fancy. It's very much just a traditional rum cake. So they have that here, as well as a very unique gingerbread cookie, which I can't wait to see what it looks like. It's going to be, hope it's pretty cute. So if you guys are just joining us, welcome in. We're at Caribbean Beach Resort looking for some Christmas decorations and some holiday treats.
You can hear the imported seagulls above.
Oh, those are fake.
Those are animatronics.
They're animatronic seagulls.
They're animatronic.
Welcome
They're
in,
not real.
Natalie. Good to see you. These animatronic seagulls are amazing. So this is the entrance to Sebastian's Bistro. Again, reservations are recommended, not necessarily required. They sometimes do allow walk-ins. Owen's hungry.
They don't have the prices.
No.
I was gonna see if they had the prices, see if they changed, but they didn't have the prices. Oh wait, no, they do. It's 10 over 32, 10 under 19.
Oh, so the prices have gone up. It was $28, now it's $32. So guests over 10 and up, $32. For guests 9 and under is $19. And basically everything here is included. You've got rolls to start off with, a salad. You get for the entrees, you get oven roasted citrus chicken, grilled chili rubbed beef, and it's all served with cilantro rice, beans, vegetable curry, and grilled seasonal vegetables. And for dessert, guess what? The coconut pineapple bread pudding.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Now, that by itself costs you $11 in the lounge behind us.
Yes.
So take that into consideration. So that's what it looks like. It's served all family style. You run out of something you really like, you ask for more, and they bring it to you.
Yeah, the last time I've eaten here, it wasn't family style yet. It was one entree. It still was really good. It was a tamale. What's it? Like
So.
shrimp tamale. So.
We'll have to get you guys over here again soon. Look at our decor, our garland. I see crabs. I see seahorses. Hello, hello. You have a resort mug, you can fill up your mugs right out here. All right, let's make our way on inside of the lobby. Oh yeah. Pretty. So welcome in, Eddie. Did someone say rum? Good afternoon, Maddie. How you doing today? Welcome in, Pied Piper Postcards Plus. Mel L, how are you today? You guys ready to walk on inside? Go check it out. As we walk in, I'm going to do another quick refresh because my chat is just freezing every so often. So I'll be back with you guys in just one moment. There we go.
And there it is.
See our tree over this way. One of our trees here. I love the flowers. Lots of flowers in the garland.
Love the color palette they chose. With all the vibrant choices, not just the flowers, the ornaments, the garden itself.
It matches with the other colors here in the lobby.
Yeah, there's so many like pioneer trees and reefs all around the world.
Get on outside and get some sunshine if you can and some vitamin D. Don't let that seasonal affective disorder get you down, guys. And tell you what, if you got to get some sunshine, you got to get some vitamin D. And the best thing you can do also is come in and chat with people. I know that sounds silly and it sounds like I'm promoting our channel, but it's not, guys. Come on in and chat with other people. It makes it help you when you go through the season. So.
That is so cute.
Owen's loving the tree topper.
Not just how it's colored, but the metal design of it.
Welcome in, Abigail.
If it wasn't metal, I wouldn't be flying over it so much. Wow, that's not even...
Happy to have you with us today, Mel.
You kind of see what I'm saying, that no holiday decorations are going to be the same for each resort. Everyone's going to have different trees, different ornaments, different garland, entirely based on the location it's based on. Entirely based on the location. And I don't know why they just say that.
Welcome in, Shannon. And Robbie, how you doing today? Thank you guys for watching along with us. And Robbie, welcome to the Caribbean. Glad you guys could jump in and kind of see some of our Christmas decor here. I am all for it, Sony Alpha, and I am 100% legit sincere about that as well, guys. I know that there are times, not even just in the seasons like we're in now, but there are times where it helps to come in and to chat with people that know you, you know them, and realizing that you are not alone this season or any other season. So please come into the chat. If you guys are Ninja watching and you're feeling like you're just a little bit by yourself today, come into the chat. Have some conversation with others. And that's what our community is here for. So you are all about these parrots, aren't you?
I just think it's the coolest decoration. Oh my goodness, they move around.
I don't want to mess with it too much, but they do open.
It's not. Don't want to break it.
No, if everybody does that, eventually wears it out. Oh, look, they have pineapples. I like pineapples.
Pineapples.
Pineapples. So. Thanks for popping in, Sarah. We'll see you again soon. You got to get a button, Jen. Oh, Shannon, I'm just glad you can hang out with us today. Always glad to have our family spend time with us at the parks and at the resorts. That's you too, Robbie. All right, let's go check out the other tree. We'll hit the gift shop real quick.
There's two.
Two trees. No, there's no one big tree here. It's just a bunch of small little ones.
Quantity over quality. Well, not that there's not low quality, but more trees.
And if you guys want a screenshot, there's your QR code for today. For today's meals at the Centertown Market. So, flowers and bright colors. That's what you're going to see here at the Caribbean Beach.
The shade that the big ones over the carrots.
There you go. Get yourself a hoodie. It's my birthday, and I'm at Disney. Sometimes you get some extra Disney magic when you're wearing that birthday button. Jeremy 777, good afternoon. Welcome in. Hope you're having an amazing Tuesday. Could you stop somewhere to get something to eat or drink? Oh, we're actually going to grab something real quick. We're about to get a rum cake, and we're going to get a ginger crab. A ginger crab. I know, I was kind of like, what does that mean? Thank you so much, Jeremy. What can I say except thank you for the super chat.
Oh wait, there is a parrot. It's not at the very top of the tree. It's like hugging the side of it over here. There's two parrots.
Oh, you're all about these parrots, aren't you?
Oh my goodness. They're wonderful. One parrot over there, there's one parrot over here. They're so well hidden because they're not on the top of the tree like the others. They're like hugging the base of the top.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
It's hard to see unless you get the light on the back. Here we go. There he is.
If I haven't seen the ones over there, I probably wouldn't notice.
He's sitting up there, but he's up there. And look, pineapples too. Giant pineapples. Yeah, no, it does kind of make you have this laid back, just like Cindy said, it's very relaxed in here. So, all right, let's go get some treats, bud. Let's go check out the treats they have available. There are two treats that should be here that we're going to be looking for. I don't know if they're available in grab and go. Do you want to go check real quick? Let's see if they have them in grab and go. Not there. Looky here. Ginger crab. The ginger crab cookies. Here are ginger crab cookies. Ginger crabs. Ginger crabs. If that's not Caribbean beach theming, I don't know what is. Ginger crabs. It's Christmas time. Ginger crabs. And there's your rum cake, right? You gonna grab it? There we go. Rum cake. All right. So let's grab these two. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Here, bud. Why don't you? You got it. So this is the rum cake. And the ginger crab.
Just walk away so we can pay for that. How are you guys doing so far? Yes, ginger crabs. Ginger crab. They are very beautiful. Like, they do a really, let me change the, nope, up. Do a really good job at, like, adding decorations everywhere. Like, putting garlands and wreaths wherever they can find space.
All right, you guys ready? Yeah, let's take this outside.
Outside? Oh my goodness, the wreaths have fruit. The wreaths
Fruit baskets.
have fruit baskets.
So let me do this.
Yeah,
I'm
you
going to
turn around.
You got it? No.
There we go. Can you get the crabs out?
I have to pick them out to get a real picture because tonight you just see cellophane. I see cellophane, Mr. Cellophane. As you can see right through me. Never know I'm there. Alright, so I'm gonna take a couple of pictures of our. Oh, there's 3 of them in here.
I mean, it was pretty. There had to be at least
Oh,
a
they're
good.
so soft. They're like super duper soft.
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna break
right.
them. Oh, they're gonna break. They're gonna break. They already broke.
Oh no!
Yep, they're too soft. I gotta keep them together. All right, we're gonna take some pictures.
Hopefully they aren't like stuck together because it's definitely gonna be like getting a thing of gingerbread, like multiple cookies. You definitely, if you have multiple cookies, you definitely want to like split them up so you can share them. If they're stuck together, that's kind of not good. So we have the ginger crab cookies. We also have this, the rum cake, which you cannot also see that very well because it's covered in plastic. So that looks like a mini bundt cake. and it is flavored from. It's not going to be, obviously not going to be enough to get you intoxicated, because this is a family establishment. There are going to be kids here, and if that were the case, then it should be sold here, and it's not. It's not intoxicated, so, I mean, if you look at the list of the ingredients here, rum is the last ingredient listed, which means it is the least amount. And there were like 50 other ingredients listed first, so they're only a hint of it just to add that flavor. Yes, I believe, yes, it is just for the holidays. This is I think this is a dessert commonly used in the Caribbeans for around Christmas. This right here. So this is, yeah, if I'm correct, this is a holiday. I mean, when just like we do try to review desserts and show stuff, but mainly today we are hitting up desserts mainly just for the holiday season. So I believe this is, yes, the answer to your question is yes. There are a lot of dad jokes, sir. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so there are a lot of dad jokes. Like, let me just go through them all. I can never go hungry in the dessert because of the sandwich is there. Why is that what you were? You would too if you had. I don't think that's a joke.
So, I had a cast member who was talking with me. Oh, one came apart. There we go.
Okay, good.
We got one apart.
You get the second.
You get the second? Oh, they're so
they're
soft.
stuck. Okay, there we go.
All right, the question is this a crab or is it Batman? I mean, Batman. It's a ginger crab. That is a really cute design.
Yeah. Very chubby man.
All right, one more picture. Ooh.
Can you smell it?
Can you guys smell it? Rum cake.
Somewhat, yeah. Smells like Pirates of the Caribbean. It really does. It really does smell like that one part. Oh my gosh, even more. Wait, what's the crab called? It's X in Old Bay. There's just a lot of jokes. A lot. Just smell harder. Smell the pixels. If you smell hard enough, you can get a scent of it. Scent of it. Alright, you want to get into the cookies first or the cake?
Let's try some cookies.
One thing I would like to point out is that they're soft, but
Very soft.
they're so soft that they're. Let me just pick
get
up
a
this
little
one.
bit closer.
Let me pick up this one. Just
You're gonna pick up the perfect one?
no, just because if you can look closely, like you can see how like different parts of like this cookie pulled off the other cookie.
Oh yeah, they're.
But this is just pulling them apart and the presentation. We haven't really tasted them out, so hopefully that will be good.
I'm gonna get you in the screen. There we go.
Oh look, we got Reese. Welcome in, Crystal. How are you? Welcome in, Dylan Dean. Good to have you guys join us this afternoon. All right, you guys ready to try some gingerbread?
Jen says, I like it very, very soft, and it is. It's so fucking... The piece fell off. I mean, it fell off as I was taking it out of the package, so here. Okay. Teenagers, give them a crab, they walk all over you.
That's good. Very soft, so you don't have to worry about.
Oh my gosh. That's heavy molasses. Ooh. Heavy molasses. Here, take a off.
I feel like.
Ooh.
Is that the flavor I'm picking up? Because I'm picking up on ginger.
The claw.
You did that just so you can put that in. So yeah, I'm chasing gingerbread, but I'm also tasting something else. Is that what you're talking about, the molasses?
Molasses. Which is part of gingerbread. And it's very heavy. And he's like, no, I need a cookie! Alright, so this is a completely different flavor from even what we had last night at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Very soft, very moist. The one last night was a little bit on the dry side.
Yep.
And a little harder. This is very soft. I mean, it's like squishy soft.
Yeah. Oh, it is squishy. A little squishy. Yeah.
More molasses, less spices.
No.
Matter of fact, the spices are just barely there. It's not heavily spiced at all. So I'm going to take the imperfect cookie. You can have the last one. I'm sure everybody you're...
Are we gonna disrupt you?
Oh, you're fine. We'll hopefully we won't disrupt you guys.
Yeah.
We found little crabs. Crabs. I broke it. No, I did.
Yeah, you gave it a crack, but it's still stable, surprisingly. Everyone say goodbye. Everyone say goodbye to the ginger crab. Everyone say goodbye. Everyone say.
Here, I'll do this so it makes it easier. Spit an image.
I'm the alternate version that has hair.
We're gonna get up and change seats and see if you guys can tell the difference.
I bet if I like wore the hoodies, so if we both wore hoodies and my hair was completely hidden, it would look almost so similar.
Oh, see the crab. It fell off right off.
Fair cup.
Okay. I like these because they're soft. They're almost too soft. Because they fall apart on you. But they're not nearly as spicy. So like I said, each of these resorts has their own baking team.
Yeah.
Each baking team, each head pastry chef gets to choose their own recipe. And Disney gives them the right to make their cookies the way they want to. So
I do find it a bit odd, just because, for one, you got most gingerbread is a bit tough. I like the gingerbread we had last night because it was tough but not too tough. It wasn't like I was.
it was baked more.
It wasn't like I was.
It had a slight crunch to it.
Had a crunch to it, but not too much that I'm trying to break my teeth.
It doesn't crunch
cookie.
at all.
This one is very soft, which isn't that bad, and other than the fact that it's easy to tear and they can kind of get stuck to each other. And the taste I find a bit odd, but not bad. Not bad.
I like it,
It's
but it
different.
is a completely different type of cake.
It's different. It's not bad, but it is different. That's what I would say about it. By the way, I checked that earlier. Rum is the last ingredient, so
That's what I was checking. It is the very last
the
ingredient.
very last ingredient.
Yeah,
You're
very
not
little
going to
rum.
get intoxicated eating this.
I'm not worried about me. I'm just worried about you.
He's going completely wild.
There's no
since he had a
warning
bite.
label on it, so I'm sure it's got baked rum, which is something that should be okay. You can try it. Don't go liking it though. Don't go liking it.
As
Cindy,
another.
thank you so much for popping in for your lunch. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you.
And maybe we'll see you at Epcot tonight, or maybe tomorrow in the Magic Kingdom. Have a great one.
Another actor ruined by rum cake.
These are soft like the Michigan. Ham, I know, crab cookies. I mean, how cool is that?
Ginger crab.
Ginger crab. So Paula, the weather's in the 70s. Rather nice. It's not too bad, but
Surprisingly, it has not rained yet.
it will start raining here soon, so we're not going to be too much longer with you guys today. But we've got about a 70% chance of rain today. Hopefully we'll clear up tonight before our... I think we're going to be starting about 6:30 tonight at Epcot. The stream is not up yet, but you guys make sure you have your notifications turned on. Come join us tonight at Epcot. So... All right, try it.
How soft is that?
Very dense.
So this is a holiday dessert, right?
Yes,
Yes.
traditional Christmas cake.
That's what I thought. Okay. Chat was asking, so I was just making sure. Or not correctly.
So you won't find us any other time. Just until the end of the month. That's good. Welcome in, Michelle.
Oh, that is. Oh,
Keep chopping.
that is very good.
That is
That is really good.
That's better than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah. I love the density of it. I love how soft it is.
So the gingerbread crabs cookies, there's 3 cookies. They're kind of small. You get 3 or $4.99. And the rum cake is $5.99.
Very moist.
Whatever rum glaze is very dense, but it is still very moist.
And I love the flavor.
Don't go loving it too much. Says we have a down day during our stay and want a resort hop. Which one should we for sure visit?
Well, there are many different choices depending on what you're like and what you want to go to. But I would say is try to find some that are easily connected by transportation, like the resorts on the monorail line, the resorts that we've gone to that are connected by the Skyliners.
Get more bang for your buck.
Yes, you're going to be able to hit more places in one day if you do it that way. Not to say that the ones that are connected are bad, but
A good example of that, go over to the Polynesian, walk over to the Grand Floridian, do the Contemporary, and walk back over to Magic Kingdom, take the boat, and go over to the Wilderness Lodge. 4 deluxe resorts all at one time. Good way to do it. So
I'm going to show you this. Also, we have a
it's just the plant-based cupcake. Yes.
plant-based cupcake, vegan, all that. So if you want to use this in your video,
Oh, well,
you
thank
can.
you very
Oh my
much, Bob.
goodness.
We appreciate that.
Thank you.
So that people would know that we also provide a allergy-friendly.
we did actually see that earlier. We did try
They
cupcake
have it in
earlier,
art of
that was also
animation
on
and all
there.
that, but we couldn't get it over there. And so thank you very much. I appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
That's right.
Thank you very much, Barb.
Barb just walked over and
A
handed.
little bit of Disney magic over there with Barb. Over here at Centertown Market, Barb knew that we were trying out desserts and we were sharing it with you guys, and Barb brought us over the plant-based cupcake for us to try so we can share that with you guys as well.
That is so nice.
So-
that's something that they didn't have to do,
Cast member compliment.
but they didn't do it. They did it anyway.
That's awesome.
You never asked for those things, and it's so nice when it happens.
Jordan says, if you say rum, I'll take a rum and Coke, please.
We,
You
we,
could
we,
put that in a Coke, but it would be a little weird. So,
I'm not sure it would work the same way with like Coke and ice cream. It would,
so that was extremely nice.
what?
So if you guys wanted to, as far as cast member compliments,
Barb. That's B-A-R-B. Barb just brought us over a cupcake just to share with you guys, so that those who need plant-based meals can have something to try. So we will try that as well. Thank you so much, Barb, for that. Greatly appreciate that. That was really cool. Ooh, we get to have the whole gambit. Thank you, Barb.
Yeah.
Cast member compliment. Owen's trying to sneak the rest of the rum cake. You see that? I was trying to take it all.
No, the sticker got stuck to my elbow.
You hear that? The sticker was. Alright. So this is, I actually like this a lot more than I thought I was going to.
Well,
This is really good flavor. It's not really rum, like heavy rum. It's just a hint of a taste. So you don't have to worry about intoxication or anything like that. It's not like some people make their rum cakes, but the flavor is definitely there.
Yeah.
It's like a really, really dense donut bun cake.
it actually makes, like a bun cake. That's the best way to describe it, like a tropical bun cake.
Really good. All right, let's review these before we move over.
Yeah.
It was. Thank you, Barb. If you guys come over to Caribbean Beach, look for Barb up at the register for Centertown, and you can say hello and thank you to her in person. All right, so let's talk about the ginger crab cookies first. So, on a scale of 1 to 5, they're $4. 3 cookies in the cute shape of a crab. Very soft. Not too spicy as far as gingerbread goes. So,
I feel like
how they look. Visually, they look, I think they're cute.
I think they're cute.
Perfect for the resort. They're crab shaped. I think it was a great choice by those who were working the bakery team here. The only problem is that they're so soft,
They still have to stick together.
they stick together. So when you try to pull them apart, sometimes they just,
Yeah.
they're soft shell crabs. That's the problem. They're soft shell crabs.
Yeah, you should have made a cutout of hard shell crabs. Then you would have been much better.
Yep.
Wrong cutout.
Yep, you should have known Alaskan crabs, Alaskan king crabs.
Yeah,
A lot better.
get like a spider crab cutout. That would do you much better.
Coming at you like a spider monkey. They're very soft, which I kind of like when eating. They're very chewy. Like I said, not too spicy. Overall, I like the fact they're not baked as much, but the softness was a little too soft. I don't know.
I feel like gingerbread should be a bit harder. Having it that soft.
At least you can kind of separate them. You don't have to worry about, everyone gets their own cookie without breaking everybody's cookie.
I think.
I don't know. I'd give it probably a good 3.5 to 4.
Yeah, 3.5. Yeah, I was about to say
3.5 to 4.
It's decent. It's okay.
It's still a very good cookie.
It is good. It is good.
It's greatly themed, so I like that. Now the rum cake. I liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to.
Yeah.
Really good flavor, enough to share if you want to know, like I shared with Owen.
Yeah.
It honestly, how it looks, it just looks like a bun cake. There's nothing special about it.
But the flavor is really interesting.
It's very moist. The flavor is excellent.
It's excellent cake.
So I would give it a very solid 4.
Yeah, 4.
I think that, there's some things you could have souped it up a little bit and made it look like really crazy special. So the decor, it's just regular, like I said, it's just a rum cake, but it's very traditional in the way it looks. So
Yes.
give it a good 4 out of 5 Santa Bakers.
He really uses dessert.
So, but it was really good. Good flavor.
Now we have to.
Boy, now what you gonna do? Eric says, I have a child with dairy and egg allergies. We love Disney for the wariness. That's why we have gone there annually for the past 10 years. They have some great options. And so they got this plant-based that, others can enjoy. Are you going to eat the rest of that? Oh, you're going to use that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that to.
You know what?
So it's walking. I think it's walking in a plant-based.
walking in
snowland.
a plantless snowland. So this is the plant-based.
Disney does a really good job at making sure they provide not just desserts, but food in general, providing options for those who may be vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, etc.
So let's. I'm gonna go get a photo of this one too. Spaciousness Park provided it to us. I'll be right back. And in the meantime, Gondola. Be right back.
That was very nice that Marg walked over and we did ask for it. I just gave it to it, which you can't. Can't really talk about it as much because then some people like try to abuse that, which is sad. But it is so nice that cast members are and do get little magic on a daily basis just to try to make it a bit better, improve it. And I have to thank Barb because that definitely added something that we can share with you and honestly anyone else who could be coming here, especially if you have an allergy. So definitely thank Barb for doing that. Never asked for, but definitely appreciate it.
All right, so let me just preface this by saying if we had gotten the plant-based in the beginning, it may have persuaded us to rate in different ways. Because we just had sweet gingerbread, we just had, a regular rum cake. So it's going to have a different texture and a different density.
And obviously, we're not going to be rating on based on what they're served because since it's an allergy, some things aren't going to be exactly as what a regular dessert or cupcake would be. We're probably going to be rating based on how good it is to the original. Like, if I can taste this and like I enjoy this and like other people who have allergies would enjoy this, then that's a good rating.
Yeah, the rum cake was extremely moist.
It was
really
moist. It was very moist.
So this is going to be, again, plant-based. This is a chocolate cupcake with vanilla frosting, vanilla buttercream. It's just colored. So I'm going to try to pull this down. These are really great for transporting, but they're terrible to eat out of. It's like something out of an Acme bomb explosion. Like the Wile E. Coyote.
Acme cupcake bomb.
The Wile E. Coyote is going to come out of it. I can tell already. Because it's plant-based, I expect that it's going to be extremely dense as far as the cake is concerned. So,
what am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing? Are you giving yourself a cuchara?
Cuchara.
Cuchara.
Cuchara. No, cuchara.
Heather-
Cuchara.
Not
Not cuchara.
cuchara. It sounds
Cuchara.
like rum
Not
chata.
cuchara. Cuchara.
Cuchara.
Cuchara.
Not wa. Ora. Ora.
Cuchara.
Cuchara. Cuchara.
Oh, you got a little,
Cuchara.
you got a little plant-based snow in your ears.
I do.
What is my favorite cookie? Like in the cookie show, in general, brand. I feel like it would be hard to answer that because that covers a long list of available cookies and desserts. So,
I'm shocked you didn't go immediately to Gideon's. I really am.
I mean,
Ooh, you're hesitating. I would say no. Haha. Crazy. Second. I'm
there's
shocked.
Gideon's. Then there's also some of the cookies we tried when we were at Epcot. Not to say that the Gideon's cookies aren't good. Gideon's cookies are amazing. If you haven't tried one, then you need to try it because that is literally a meal within a cookie. Yeah. Almost every time I've gotten one of those cookies, I've only been able to eat 3/4 of it and then save the rest for like breakfast or something. So
Look at that frosting. That's solid buttercream right there. All right. Or not buttercream, but you know what I'm saying. Back to the rum chata again.
Oh yeah, I got some other people like saying that games is good. My favorite has to be cookies and cream. Maybe that may be a good shade just because it's a.
So we should be starting tonight at Epcot probably about 5:30 Central Time, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So again, this is plant-based, guys, so it's going to be a little different.
Yep.
Welcome in again, Kitten Duo. How are you? Just like frosting with a side of cake. That's exactly. I expect that it's going to be extremely dense.
That's moist. Like it does taste a little. I need to swallow my food before talking. I need to stop multitasking because it's not getting me anywhere. Buttercream and solid cake is moist. It does taste a little bit different than normal cupcake, but in terms of replicating it, really good job.
So it's not a dry cupcake, but like I said, I expected it would be dense. The flavor of it.
I think the flavor is the only thing that's different. I already know. It's a really solid dessert.
It's semi-sweet. It's not overly sweet. But it's got a strange aftertaste to it.
Like flavor's the only thing I can knock down. Everything else, this tastes like a cupcake.
Weapons! Oh yeah. How about weapons?
That is good.
It's good. It's a
good.
little, the chocolate tastes a little different, but of course
Yep.
you have to use different ingredients.
In terms of replicating like actual cupcake, this is a really good job. Like I do. Well,
The frosting's really good.
what type of allergies this is made for?
All allergies.
All
All
allergies.
allergies. So this one will also be gluten free.
Yes, gluten-free everything.
So my mom is actually gluten free, so I do have somewhat experience of trying. She does on a regular basis have to try to find foods as an alternative. So I do have experience through her.
Or having a
and-
chocolate cupcake is just something you normally have.
Yeah. We also have a friendly, allergy-friendly menu too, and it's also on the app. So if they go to their app,
Yes.
it's on the app.
That's one thing that's so great about Disney is that you don't have to like if you were to like go up to like a McDonald's or something place like that, it would be hard to get an allergy order. This one it makes it very easy. If you're going to a sit-down restaurant, you can speak to the chef.
Yep, you can speak to any chef.
She
If you
feels
don't-
pretty confident eating
Yes.
anywhere here on Disney
If
property.
you don't feel comfortable for our cast members to take your order, if you have allergies, you can ask to see a chef,
Yes.
and we go back and get a chef for you.
So you guys take great care of her when we're dining here. She never has any concerns whatsoever. So
I'm glad you enjoyed that cupcake.
it's good. Thank you, Bart.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. So I'll tell you guys this. The cake by itself is a little strange to me. Because it almost tastes like it's like one of the like a spiced chocolate or some kind of flavored chocolate, like it's got something extra in it.
I can see what you're saying.
But when you eat it with the frosting,
At least with frosting, it's just a regular cupcake.
it's much better when you eat it
Yeah.
with the frosting. See, I'm trying to get the pull out of the chocolate. The frosting I really like. It's really good frosting.
Nail the burger.
The only problem is, Susan's, we stuck it inside the container with the rum cake. Sorry.
Why did we do that?
I don't know.
Why did we not think ahead? Now she can't eat this.
No, she can't have any more of it.
It's contaminated. Oh
It is
my.
contaminated.
Oh
Oh well.
snap. Maybe we should eat it in that container. It would have been hard, but we should have done that.
Húmedo, húmedo, húmedo. I have to remember that.
It's like humid. With,
When I was a kid, I didn't like chocolate. It's funny how certain things like that change in flavors. There are certain things as a kid I would not eat, and now I love it. Luckily, we grow into it. Let's see. Lauren says meat, either even in now I wouldn't choose to eat chocolate, only on very occasions. I'll tell you what, that chocolate cupcake over at Art of Animation Pop Century was amazing.
Yeah, chocolate paper.
So,
Very good.
All right, so let's rate the plant base. For me, it's the cake by itself is perfectly fine. The only thing is the flavor of the chocolate is a little strange.
It is a little off, but that is to be expected since it is allergies, because there are some that isn't going to be a perfect replication.
The texture of it and everything is fine. When you eat it with the frosting, it's a good bite.
Yes.
But the cake by itself, I don't know. I feel like I was missing something a little bit. I kind of, like I said, I think we've done a disservice by having the other things first and then having the plant-based. I don't know. I'd probably give it a 3.5 out of 5.
I think 3.5, 4.
You know,
I still think it does a really good
let's
job.
put it this way. I want to put it in a mindset of those who are only going to be able to have that plant-based cupcake. I think you will enjoy it.
Yes.
It has the chocolate flavor. When you bite it with the frosting, I actually really like the frosting. It's better than some of the regular buttercream that we get.
Yeah, sometimes the buttercream can be like flavorless.
It's just like, why? You didn't put anything in it. So this together, I think, is a great option. So it's available at several resorts if you guys are coming here during the holidays, so ask about it.
We did see it on multiple signs when we were at Animation and Pop.
Walking through a plant-based wonderland, snowland.
Snowland.
Walking through a plant-based snowland is the name of the cake.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good. I have to switch back off. All right, if they're dry, I don't want them. Give me a dry brownie, I'm done. Seriously, I don't.
That needs to be moist.
I don't care. I don't care anything about the dry brownies. Thank you. All right, you guys ready to head back into the lobby? You done? You want some more?
Should we eat this? Or
That's
should
up to
we...
you. You want it? Go for it. You go for it. Dude, I'm like sugared out. No
Like,
one, you go for it.
A part of me wants
Eat
to
the
bring it
whole
home
thing.
to mom, but the other part of
She
me
can't
doesn't
have
want to
it.
contain it.
She can't have it, dude.
Okay.
You stuck it in the container with the rum cake. Mom can't have it.
I wasn't thinking about that. It was just perfect square. It's like, look
I get it.
at that container. That's perfect. There's no sides around it covering it.
Mom can't have it, so.
I was just thinking about the
You
long
want to take,
game.
you want
not
to take
the longer
mom to
game.
the ER and tell the doctors in the ER that she had rum? Good afternoon, Vanessa. Welcome in. Thank you guys for joining us here. We're over here at the Centertown Market at Caribbean Beach Resort, the third of our hotels we were here for today, to check out not only the Christmas decorations, but some of the treats that are available here through the end of December, through December 31st. If you missed the first two over at Pop Century or Art of Animation, go back and watch the first part of the live stream and check it out. We've got a really great cupcake that's available over there. And also, thank you to the Love and Cupcakes. Oh yeah, and Calvin for the PayPals today, and Jeremy 777 for the super chat, allowing us to have the finances to be able to have some treats to share with you guys today. So guys, thank you so much for that. No dry brownies. Nope. Ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for dry brownies.
That should be considered a crime.
Go for it.
That should be considered a hate
Shrug
crime.
it. Show them how to eat it. Show them how to eat
By
it.
the time, my mouth is really blue.
Smear it in there. That's how you know it's good.
It looks like I just like took a.
It looked like you ravaged a Smurf.
Yeah, I was about to say. It looked like I just went
No, Papa
went to town on a Smurf.
He Smurfed it all by himself.
Oh. You want this to go faster? You're not helping.
La 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 la. Yeah, as if your mom hasn't spent enough time in the ER as it is, you're going to send her back with rum cake. How you looking there?
I think my teeth is still, yeah.
A little frosty. I can't believe he smurfed the whole thing.
Smurf the smurf the smurf.
The smurf, the smurf,
Smurf
smurf.
the smurf the smurf.
Smurfing the smurf, smurf. Smurf. Now we have to pay a royalty to pay a.
Great. Not only do we have copyright, now we have that. We heard that you used our IP in a disrespectful manner, and we are requesting that you take it out.
Papa Smurf says, if you're gonna eat gingerbread.
It's possible we can get like an ice water on the way out.
Sure. You can probably go over there and ask Barb. I bet she'll give you a cup. Barb did a great job. Thank you so much again, Barb, for that. For sharing the plant-based cupcake for us to use. Well, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you so much, Michelle, for the $6.26. Thank you, Ohana. And let Owen get the cupcake for Susan. Oh, that's so sweet. We'll do that. Well, after the stream, we'll go grab a cupcake and we'll take one home for Susan. If it's gluten free, I think she deserves a cupcake too. So Susan, we got a cupcake coming home for you, since we were the one we got. So, thank you so much. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for the PayPal. And thank you guys for taking care of Susan too. It's funny, Stitch, because he actually drew me some. He created some emojis.
I created like 6 emails and them choose if they want to replace any, if you want to put any in.
Do you have your phone?
First.
Didn't you send me? Can you pull up what you sent?
Actually, I can. I
can't?
think. No, can.
Okay.
Can. It just pulls up. So I would just go through all.
Here, I just want to show him one of them right now. I would save the rest of them for later.
For a surprise.
Yeah. This is one of the ones he created. For those of you who know, Owen created this for the possible emoji so we could have blue apples. Blue apples! That was the rest of them I want to keep as a surprise.
Okay.
But he did. That's what he did, Stitch. He created that so I would have a. So when you guys join Magic Crew Cast, hit the join button. I think we have to get a few more people to join before we can add a few more emojis.
Yeah.
We may have some blue apples and a couple of the other ones he did were really cool.
Yeah, there's some
cute.
secret ones. There's some really cool ones that you won't be able to see.
I'll be hoping to add those in there later. The Smurfy Smurf.
That wasn't one of them. Don't get your hopes up on that.
So, it was so moist. It was moisty moist.
It was very moist, which is
So-
good, especially for our
So,
country.
Vanessa, thank you so much for the super sticker. Greatly appreciate that. What can I say except thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it, Vanessa, and thank you for joining us here today. And thank you guys for making it possible for us to do the things that we do here in the streams. We're actually going to close out for this afternoon. Don't worry, it's a short stream, but we've got another one coming up today. Set for 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5:30 Central Time if you guys are over in Central. I'm going to be coming back over to Epcot later on tonight to hang out in the nighttime, see the Spaceship Earth show, maybe get on Living with the Land to see what it looks like at night, and just kind of hang out at nighttime with you guys. So come back over and join another couple more hours tonight.
Living Land was probably going to look
Epcot
amazing, especially with all the lights.
With all the holiday lights and
Yes.
stuff like that. So come on over. It's not set up in the stream just yet, so keep an eye out for it, and I'll be back with you guys later on tonight as well. As always, thank you everyone for joining us here in the stream. Thank you so much for all that you guys do to support us. As always, we'd like to ask if you're planning on coming to Disney, Universal, take a cruise, whether it's Disney Cruise, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, whatever, and you'd like to do that in 2023 or even in 2024 for cruising, reach out to us and send us an email. We'd be glad to help you guys with a quote.
Not only can we help with all the technical stuff, but we're also always here, meaning that we're not going to give you information or try to sell you something.
Yeah, so here's the thing. We're going to tell you exactly what we see, what we
Yes.
do, and know that you've got a travel agent who knows from experience what's really going on here at Disney Universal.
It's not going to be like, oh, I know this is like this because I was there 5 months ago. No, it's going to be like, I know this is this because we're here every week.
So
We
reach out,
literally saw it yesterday.
reach out and let us know how we can help you guys out. And remember, there's no fees whatsoever. If you book with us for a Disney cruise, or if you book for us for a Universal trip, Universal and Disney will pay us a commission after you travel. So you don't have to pay anything. It's the same cost, if not cheaper, because we're going to try to get you guys promotions when they come out. So send us an email. Let us know where you want to go, when you want to go, and who's coming with you. And let us be your travel agent so we can help you guys from our first-hand experience get that taken care of for you and take a little bit of stress off by answering all your questions on the back end. So thank you guys for supporting us as a small business for that. I greatly appreciate that. Welcome in, Kevin. Good to see you. And we're going to see you later, Greg. Maybe we'll see you guys tonight, Megan. Have a great afternoon.
Oh, did we just get a new member? Oh, it's the same person who did the super sticker.
Did we get just a member? Vanessa!
Thank you.
Welcome in, Vanessa. You can use all of the new emojis, and you can see that out and check that out. So, what you doing? Where you going? What you doing? What you up to?
Just,
Where you going? Yeah? What you looking for? This?
I just didn't see the reactions to the.
Huh?
I didn't see the reactions to the blue.
Oh, welcome. And Carol just came in with us today. Still dreaming of the ginger H cookie. Well, we had a ginger crab this afternoon, so go back and rewind and watch that. It's a really good one. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. We will be back in at Epcot later on tonight. Welcome in everybody in our cast. Welcome in our new cast. Vanessa, thank you so much for joining today. And great to have you in. Bye, Lauren. We'll see you guys all later. Living with the Land was down while I was there last week, so can't wait to see it. We haven't seen it at nighttime, so I'm looking forward to seeing it at night with you guys. Heather, thank you guys so much. It was a moist, wonderful afternoon. So always a pleasure to have you guys hang out with us. Thank you, Vanessa.
Oh, I should not have checked water when you said that.
Oh, so we'll see you all tonight at Epcot, starting at about 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And thank you guys so much for all that you guys do. And until then, we will see you guys. You know, you gonna say it with me, or am I gonna say it by myself? We're gonna see you guys in the parks. There we go. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you guys tonight at Epcot. Bye, everybody.